So welcome back to this episode of ADND. I still really want to call it ADND. Now that we have everybody here, Emma's returning, and so now I just need an introduction, right?
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if there's other things that we do.
Maybe I should put my chips on a plate like a like a nerd. Justin put his chips on a plate.
The ball or bag.
It's Justin. Nobody does that.
All right, so we are coming back in. Last we left off. We had maybe 2 hours. It's about 2 hours after the display of power from the screws into the city.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's about 2 hours. You guys notice you're being followed by the gnome and the Goliath. No, yeah, you did. They noticed that they were being followed by a man walking on the side of walls. So they gave chase, and Amari basically blew out his hip with her bow. It was nasty. So yeah, they caught him and turned him to help them. They have a tenuous alliance with him as of right now.
We didn't really burn him as much as we just blacked.
We don't even know his name.
That's true. That is very true.
I don't know his name.
No, we
Dang
don't.
it. That was not.
Because Vera was like, we'll ask that later, and then we didn't.
And so they have planned to assassinate Alex, who is a member of this group that they have uncovered that are
Hello.
in control of the city. So they are now planning to assassinate Alex to put the man that was walking on walls in a relative position of power with someone he once had a mad crush on.
Once had a mad crush on, bro. He's still crushing. Come on.
In the process, they convinced him to bring.
I did not.
Oh god.
Oh no, it's back.
All right. They convinced him to bring a certain slave with him to basically stage that Alex was selling underhandedly the slaves that he's in control of. So we last left off with the woman going and grabbing food from the bakery, I think, and some meat as well. And then what were you guys doing again?
So we investigated the other bounty, and then since we couldn't find anything, then we just decided to go back to where we were staying.
Right.
Check on the donkey now.
Yes, you did. You did check on the mule.
Mule. It doesn't sound.
Donkey.
It's gotta be donkey. Okay.
I have some D20s if anybody needs.
How many do
You
you
have
have?
more than
Do you have any lucky ones like that other one? That one's easy.
I don't know, I just got a bunch of new ones that are Vox Machina, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Although I did, when we went to that one place, I was like, there was a whole tub of them. I just want to get a handful of just different colors.
They're like candy.
D20s? Yeah,
Yeah,
they're nice. There's also a D100.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to get one.
So instead of rolling 2d10s, instead of rolling these
Yeah.
to determine a D100 is actually just a 100-sided dice that you roll. It's like this big. It's like one of those
That's
giant.
so cool.
It's
Because
super
if
cool.
guys would have
That
to like this big, it
alphabet
would
thing
never
for
stop.
categories.
You would, yeah, it's just a ball. It just keeps rolling.
Yeah, it would take a good 20 seconds to stop rolling if you rolled it properly. Like
God.
it's bad.
Use letters instead of numbers.
Oh jeez. All right, so we pick up. I think all of you came back and were going to sleep and went to sleep.
I think. Well, I was gonna say we should figure out exactly where we're gonna post
we
up
were
and then
in
the
just-
morning before.
Game
Wednesday.
plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in the pre-huddle.
All right.
The huddle.
Okay, you're in the
At
huddle.
dawn we plan. At dawn you emerge from your bubble wrap. Not bubble wrap. Sleeping bag. No, I thought I was going to scratch. It's not mine, so.
All right. So,
What was that?
band of adventurers. What would you like to do?
order. I'd like to read an interesting fact. At birth, a human has 350 bones, but only 206 bones when they're fully grown.
What about nose?
And now you know.
What about
No. Okay.
What about Goliaths?
Oh gosh.
What about love?
Let's sing
Oh yeah, what does that song go? How does that song go?
No.
You keep throwing things over here.
I do.
It's distracting.
No,
I keep like looking at what
What
they
about
are.
all the simple?
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
Okay, what is that song called?
I don't know.
I think
It's by
called
Pink,
What
right?
About
It's
Yes,
by
it
Pink.
is.
It's called What About Us?
Yeah, what about us?
Yeah.
Love that song.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize we haven't even started. Cool plan.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so Alex is gonna get here at
What's this?
what time was it?
between
You're the one
it
who's
was
keeping
it was a window. It was like 7:30
Yeah, okay.
to like 8:30 or something. And then
So ideally, he said he's gonna be by himself because he's gonna go get like food, so he doesn't want to look like a pig, right? Is that what
Right.
that thing was?
He hides.
So technically, we could just time our attack perfectly and just execute before he even gets a chance. Or do we want to actually talk to him?
do we have anything we want to say?
Right, I don't know. Just kind of
Well-
on the table.
You going down?
If we see, we
Just
just
have a scary jump up. You going down?
You have a bow, and I have a crossbow.
I have a
So we
I
could
also have
easily
a bow.
all sight.
Like, I also have a bow. I just
We
have a
could
bow.
all sight up and just kill him, but if we actually want to talk to him and see if we can get
Yeah.
anything out of him, the question is that going to be helpful?
Review
Is
your
it?
spells that I gave you. Real quick.
If we just kill him, that's going to be easier than trying to like capture
Yeah.
him.
Just
and-
good.
Well, I just want to know if there's anything we want to know from him.
Well, nobody likes him. Maybe I want to know why nobody likes him.
Well, okay, so
I-
my
we may
thing is,
find out.
I just want to know what we're gonna do immediately after, because we are planning a murder, plain and simple. Just yeah. So we're not gonna dress that up at all. We're planning a murder in the middle of daylight. So there's gonna be
What's
a little
the-
bit
yeah.
of a.
Where's
we
the
have to
city
think-
map?
we have
Did
to
I
think
have
of-
that or do y'all have it?
Also,
to
another
think-
So
thought
here,
is
it's kind of in an abandoned area of town.
Yeah.
I have a spell that I can cast that will charm him for an hour, and we can like get information or like lead him somewhere so that it's less obvious if we decide to
Slit his throat.
slit his throat,
And-
Or we kill his body and plant it at the docks where
Kill
the
his
other
body?
kill him and take his body.
his body.
I'm sorry, my
Leave
brain
his
is.
soul.
It's been a long morning.
Kill the body, not the soul.
Yeah.
just keep his soul.
Oh. Kill him, take the body, drop it in the bay, and basically frame it that it was.
Well, we already
No
got the
water
framing
creatures.
angle with that one.
Well,
so
yeah.
his body does have to get found, and we just have to make sure that we don't leave a trace. So we need to make sure that we're hidden.
Mr. No Name is the one that's got to deal with the body. Because he's got to
Oh,
claim
that's
credit.
True. That's true. Never mind. I didn't worry
So
about the
I think
body.
we just need to keep it out
We'll
of.
just kill him. And
Sight.
they're coming together. Right?
Well, no,
Or-
he's gonna meet us nearby with the people we want, and then he can do what he wants
Yeah.
with this.
We are, yeah.
To
So yeah, we're
claim
just hitting
credit.
it. We're just hitting
So
it.
I think we just need to kill
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
is there anything anybody wants to know other than like, why do people not like you? Oh, that sucks. I feel like that salt in a wound, personally. Like, you got right? Like, I feel like all you're doing is reinforcing what he already knows.
Everybody
Oh.
needs you.
Avoid using it.
Right. Like, I feel like that's
Yeah.
unnecessary.
I like that one. That one gave me like a 19 or whatever.
So I feel like, yeah, maybe we should just like
I'm just gonna roll your guys in.
get rid of him. He's not a nice guy. And yes, because it's for
Oh,
Scanlan.
you totally
who's a
need
bard.
that. You totally need the roll of that one.
Can you come?
Wait, what does it do again?
This it's like
So it's just a
here.
D20. It's just
cutting
that
right
is the
here. And it has all the way
Oh,
down
it's a
here
symbol for
on
him.
it.
So that's what each of these are. Is like
That's cool.
Vex was
Oh,
a ranger
wow.
with a bear, and so her 20 is that.
Hey Miriam, does this,
Yeah.
how do I like just, so I can tilt it up a little bit?
That stand is pretty rough, so you might just have to like
Just pry it?
just kind of break it off.
Oh.
There you
It's
go.
like
There you go.
somebody's head.
There you go. That's much better.
Oh, it's like somebody's head. Oh, I know exactly.
He actually knows how to do that.
And then Grog likes ale, so his 20 is ale mod.
I like ale.
That's so perfect.
My
So-
character likes ale.
I would know.
I should
Yeah, I
specify.
think we just.
You know
Yeah,
what
just
Okay,
kill it.
so now that we have that
Let's make it
situation,
very quick.
now game plan. So we are here, and we're gonna be. He's gonna be near the wall,
like
right?
driving.
That's what.
So there's the checkered line house, right?
Yeah.
And there's the long building above that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
You
made a
guys
mark
are
at
on
that
the
intersection.
northwest corner, that little tiny home,
Yeah,
right
we got
there.
that highlighted, right? Yeah.
And he's
And
coming
he's
through
gonna
there.
go right past the checkered line building, past the long building, and probably past the building you guys are in right now. He'll go down and he will take what the guy said is he will take an immediate western turn. Probably follow the big building and then hang a left and go down to the docks and then over to the Fell Dragon.
So I think maybe that intersection just south of us.
This one or this one?
The three-way one. Sorry.
Oh, this one.
So that's us, and then
The
yeah,
pink is us.
because the pink is us. He's gonna come down here and turn.
So right here.
So either
Oh,
there or
yeah,
here.
we could post.
So
yeah,
I think if we post on like
the
basically
rooftop on that
these
one.
areas,
And that
well,
one.
and on the I mean, on the ground
we
is
have
there, too.
4 people plus a horse to use
Oh, yeah.
in our. So yeah, I figure. I mean, if you guys want to go to, because everybody has ranged weapons except for
What
Yeah,
do you
but-
Josie.
Josie.
What
Joe.
what are you guys talking just to the left of the long building?
So there's two long buildings, which is
So you're saying he's gonna come down this way? And
Yeah,
then
he's gonna come
here?
down right between the two longer buildings and just to the west of the checkered line building.
Oh, so he's just gonna walk straight down
Yes.
south from here.
Yes.
Oh, so his path is just gonna be.
Your recording has been stopped
He's not gonna go
automatically.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
push the little red button on the back. It should start it again.
On the back.
First, it might be a little choppy.
This one right here.
Yeah. For some reason, it does
Yeah,
that.
just the red lights in the
Just turn
corner.
off
Yeah.
after a while.
Sometimes.
So. Oh, so then so we can literally stay in this house and he's gonna cross right
Well, I
past
don't.
us.
We want to.
But this is where he's bringing the slaves that we're freeing,
True.
is to this house. So if we go a little further south,
We
then
could use the ruined building.
then we can
and
use the ruins of the
and
building
that other building.
and the other buildings, basically to make just like a death trap.
Yeah,
Cool.
okay.
Just like obviously be smart about your ankles so you don't shoot each other. But
So that's why I figured you put someone up
Oops.
high and someone down low, and then
Yeah.
you can have someone even. So we cover both. So like I figure.
Because we could just hang a rope off the roof and basically shoot and then
Yeah, and Talon can just zip right back
like
down.
zip down and then.
Yeah, and because I figure because with my horse, basically I can just finish off if we just damage him, and all I need to do is I don't have to use my horse too. I could just not use my horse, but basically all I have to do is knock him to the ground, and I can trample him to death.
Yeah. One thing is if we really want to sell this frame job, we might want to use a sword to kill him.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a sword.
Because he uses a sword and a dagger.
Oh, so what we could do is have me, Talon, long range, because I have a bow. I can use my bow we're talking just to make damage, and then and you'll stay close, and then you can just assassinate
finish.
him from there. And now I could literally stand on the side of a building and shoot.
Yeah.
And then he could be on the building across, and so
No,
Or
the
cross.
building.
like on the building.
Like the building.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So where
The building
are
that's
where
supposed
do
to
we
be
want?
built.
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
So
mark
this,
like
so
a
we're
boundary.
gonna be here, here, and here, basically.
So I think
Okay,
I
hold
think
it up
I
a minute.
should be on this corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So that if he tries to escape either direction, I'm there.
That alleyway.
But also, he'll probably come forward, and then you guys can unleash, and then I can finish.
Yeah.
Do you want someone else to do ranged weapons? Because I have spells that I can shoot from a range, or I have a
that's
rapier and a dagger that I could use as well.
Yeah. If we want to also use her character as like, cause you can hide basically anywhere. You're like what, 3.5 feet tall?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because she could throw a dagger, like,
Literally
use
put her in
a
a
dagger.
barrel and she could just jump out and.
Well, and I'll
Face.
probably use my first action for singing, because that helps you guys.
You're gonna sing? What?
That lasts up to 10 minutes.
So you can
So
sing.
you could actually
So-
sing
Doesn't
for
it
her.
like
There.
add damage?
It adds a d6 to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, not to damage.
Yeah, so if I,
Yeah, one-
Oh,
if
so
I
it's a
sing
hit
first
roll,
before you guys
basically?
go.
To hit. So you can use 3
Oh.
inspirations. I think you can use do 4 of them because it's your charisma modifier.
Okay.
You can inspire each of them for up to 10 minutes. And then that would add a d6, I think is what your savings throw, or what your inspiration dice is right now. So then you guys could add a d6 to your attack rolls. Once.
It's not blessed. It doesn't stay.
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes, but once you use it, it's done.
But that will help you guys because he might be a little bit stronger than we think. So
That's true. I mean, we are about to strike him when he has his donuts, so I don't expect him to be that much down hard, but, okay. So, ground, or no, well, we'll put
what's my
Emma
range for
right,
that?
Emma could be in this building, I guess, and then, cause you're gonna be in this alleyway,
I think it's 30 feet.
is that what you're talking about? Or
Just, I figure, or just in the building to the side,
Oh.
or
So
like
I
up
need-
against
yeah,
the
So
building.
then I need to
Or-
be like in the
well,
middle.
Well, either, we could do that, or you could literally just stay in this building, and then when he walks past, you could just kind of flow into traffic, or like flow in behind him a little, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And then, as soon as you hear the twang of the bows, basically you just run up and just, Assassin's Creed him to
Yeah.
the ground.
Yeah, I can also just kind of stand against the building with like cloak up and like just act almost like a beggar kind of thing, and then
yeah,
because then I don't have to worry about stealthing up behind him.
that's true, yeah, that's true.
I'm just there.
So
You're
then
you're not
in disguise.
particularly,
Yeah.
like, you're average as far as that goes.
Yeah, I mean I'm not bad at it like some of my other characters. It's like,
Okay,
but I don't want to risk the whole operation on my building stealth.
no, that's true.
Because that's the one time I'm gonna roll in that one is when I'm trying to be sneaky.
60
He's on the
feet.
back of his neck.
Emma,
Touch you.
the range is 60 feet. So anyone within 60 feet you can
Okay.
inspire.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll just put Miriam like in this little like corner on the corner basically.
An
And
interesting
she'll just be,
point of
like,
order,
sitting
though.
there like all homeless and.
Down on
Yeah.
the corner.
Out in the street, waiting for boys to sing. Dude, I love that song!
Nickel tap.
So instant point of order. When she is Jacob.
Sorry. I love that song.
We got another bard here.
It's so good.
That's where we get our name.
Yes. Take out the and you figure it out where.
We are.
So after she inspires you, you have to decide to use the inspiration before I tell you whether it hits or misses.
Oh,
So, like, if
that's
you
what you
roll-
meant by you use it and it's done.
Yeah, it's a one and done. It's not like blessed that you keep to get to keep.
You keep
using.
getting the d4 added.
Someone knocking?
I don't know.
You're fine.
Okay, I heard tapping. Alright.
It's your brain.
So, if I'm understanding you correctly, I roll
You roll your d20,
and
you
then I
make
add
your
my
addition.
modifier.
Yeah, you add your
And
modifier.
it's
And
like,
then
yeah.
if in your brain you're like, that's a 15, he might have
So
a
it might-
16.
Okay,
And then- but
then you.
Before I say anything, you decide
Right,
to use
I
your
have to
inspiration
decide.
dice.
So you're like, ooh,
And
that's
I think-
only a 14. I don't know, so I'm gonna
Right,
add the d6, and then
before
he's
he
like,
tells me
yeah.
if it hits or
Do
misses,
I
and then once
have
it's
the-
used, it's one time and it's
One
done.
time,
I
it's
can't
gone.
use that again.
Can't use it
Okay.
again. She has to inspire
Okay.
you.
So that's
Okay.
generally.
Now I get it. Now I understand. I feel like it's a good thing that we have people on here who have no idea, so that viewers who don't have no idea, we still get the explanation.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'm just asking this for the audience information.
I mean, like-
I totally know what I'm doing,
know
but
inspiration means, but like,
for the viewers at home, can you tell them?
But I want to make sure that you know.
I want to know that you know that I know that
Oh,
you know.
what was that again? That was.
We just watched something.
Yeah, I know. We literally just watched something with
It's
that.
a really common trope.
Alright, so, how are you guys setting this up? Let me see your map. Let me just hold it up.
Hold up.
I think it was.
Wait a minute. Put a little. Okay, I'm here.
So you're going to be on
So we're
the-
gonna be the corner in between the ruins and the two longer buildings. We're
Okay,
kind
alright,
of setting up in
That's
that.
Alright.
what it was. 'Cause I was like,
So then where are you setting?
I'm setting up here, kind
The corner of the eastern long building?
Yup. Yup. I was like, I can't turn them upside down.
yup,
We're gonna do this to cover up my double chin. And then, Talon, you're gonna be on the roof of this one,
The other long building?
or you are, because you've got the boots.
Yeah,
You
I
can just
stand
run
on
down
this-
the wall.
I can just be on
So-
whichever
So
building.
Vallah, you're going to be on the
So
rooftop
the roof
of the
long
other
one.
I'm gonna be on the roof of the eastern.
Because this is
or
a
the
wrecked
western.
building, so it's not actually a full building. So maybe
Right.
on the roof of it.
But we're talking on the roof of the one above it, like that little dot.
Yeah.
Directly above.
So being right on top of this long one. I'm on this corner,
Right.
and then
But I'm
it-
saying we could put Talon on the top of that building too.
Above
you.
oh above me.
Above. That way, it's not a crossfire because he's shooting this way, and since I can either be on the wall or I can be on the corner basically of that building, and I can shoot the other direction with trying not to hit you.
Can
is
I
the
be
problem.
on the roof with
So I can
Talon?
actually even be further back, so I'm shooting towards the vacant
My
building.
only
But
thought
do we have
is
one
if
there?
we
Get on the
have
roof
tons of
naturally.
people on the roof, if he doesn't go down in that first round, it's like literally me chasing him on the ground while y'all figure out how to get off the roof.
I'll just
You
run
can,
down the
Because
roof.
You can run
I
down,
can't
and
get
so
on.
then it's
like
you
the
and
two of
me.
us,
Yeah, maybe we should be closer.
we should be on the ground.
So that's why I was thinking if you were on
Well, I
the
thought she
roof.
was on the ground.
Well, she was talking about maybe being on the roof.
Oh,
But that's what I was
yeah,
saying
I
is
would put her on
if
the
they're in the ruins here, you're
Oh,
shooting down
that'll
towards me, but they're kind of shooting across
Okay,
the
yeah,
other
that'll
way.
work. That'll work.
And then if like all goes to crap in a handbag, then we're already poised to like
Yeah.
make chase.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That'll work.
Because you're the only one
What
that's
are we
got
doing
to
with
deal
this game,
that.
right?
Holy cow, yeah, he had to sketch all that crap.
Oh, we're keeping that clean.
Okay, since when did crap become a bad word?
Okay, I need
This-
all of your
it's-
minutes.
Elementary school?
Well, it does say
I'm
13
sorry,
plus,
you were
so as long
homeschooled,
as
right?
it-
Also,
that was the first episode.
Josh,
Some of these
can
episodes
you
will be.
click that thing back on?
Well, especially the one where I said. Yeah, that one I'm gonna probably put 15 or 18.
It just came out. I didn't expect
What?
it.
Can you click that one?
This one?
Yes, that one.
Is it recording now?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even watch the whole That's helpful.
I have one for you.
Yes, thank you.
It's got a bow and a sword.
I
It's
didn't
her
even
old
know-
mini,
I
but
didn't even know that you needed that.
Oh, you took my mini too.
Yeah. When did he do that? That was so
I was-
sneaky.
I was so intent on my text message, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I had 3 text messages from different people on different apps. It's
Oh
like
gosh,
so
yeah.
overwhelmed. I don't know how that is.
I don't know how that is. That was a low key flex, if ever there was one.
okay. All
There's
right.
still Emma the rabbit in my mouth.
Yes! Oh,
It
All right.
transferred
So
with my
who
text
is
with my-
where in this scenario? Vallah, you're on this corner right here, right? You're up on top.
Am I up?
Yes,
on the
yes.
building above you, right?
On the building above. I'm on the
corner.
yeah.
Oh,
that corner.
right.
And then they're in
They're
kind
in
of
the ruins.
You're in the ruins.
The ruined buildings. In such a
I'm
way.
white as heck. Jeez.
No, actually, I'm the white one out
You're a
of
little
all of
pale.
us. But
Literally
ghost
entirely white.
I mean, I could make you a pirate.
It's all good.
I mean, she did want to be on the ocean.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Make her a pirate.
Make you a pirate.
Whoa,
Very
she's hella
tall
tall.
for a no.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Okay.
Forget you.
Is that right? Did you get that recording then?
I went, my brain went there, but I was
Yes.
like, I was like,
Okay. All right. So you guys set up? Are you inspiring them or?
Yes.
Yes, all right.
Do I need to? Okay. Explain to me. Like,
Sing.
do I
You can sing to them individually, or you can just say
Sing
I'm
to us,
inspired.
I
Group
should-
song of
Do
inspiration.
I have? An,
Like what Skillet did.
Yeah.
Not skillet.
Full set.
Do I have a certain amount of like inspiration?
You have a number equal to your charisma modifier.
So 4. And do I need to use one for each person?
Yes.
I mean, like I know these things, but just for the audience.
For the audience. Oh my gosh.
Just to make sure we adhere to
Yes,
all
all
the
right.
well.
I'm gonna play my kalimba,
Okay.
and I'm gonna inspire you with music through song.
All right. All right.
Dude, I'm
So
I'm ready to throw down.
you now you now have one bardic inspiration left, and all of you three. There's a little box that says inspiration.
That's what I wasn't gonna ask what
Yeah.
that's for.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So you can add a. You can just hit. You can write down 1d6.
They just thought of everything, dude.
You can write down 1d6 in there.
Do I also inspire
1d6.
myself? Does that count?
Not until like level 12, I don't think.
I don't remember.
Be
Stop
like-
trying to be cool like Miriam.
My music is good.
My
but-
mom doesn't have any working out of our working drag
Drag
race.
race, my grace.
Oh, you should ask me. I have a bunch in my office.
I'll buy some.
Yeah, you will. I get that.
Like literally,
Yeah, girl.
I use whiteboards for my calendar. So.
Red and
Green and orange.
red and yellow, black and white.
All right.
Yeah,
So as you guys
like-
walk out and start to set up, you notice that it has started raining today.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
It was. It was.
Are you sure we're not in Oregon?
No, you're in a sea town.
Newport.
Basically. Oh wait.
Big city.
So you're in Oregon. Ah.
Right outside, guys. It's
Yeah.
literally
So
raining right now.
you guys walk out. You guys set up.
Does that affect my boots?
Read the card.
Well, it just says,
definitely
I'm just
heard
asking,
something
are the walls slippery? Because that's the only other thing that would fall into the rain. Because otherwise it's just ice, oil, or slippery surfaces. That's what it says. So I'm asking you, how much is rain?
The sides of the buildings aren't super rainy. There's like a 3-ish inch like protrusion, so it keeps most of it off the side. And it's not like driving rain. It's sort of just like
Misty.
yeah, it's kind of misty.
If I just
That would be super.
I just want to clarify that before I like
You fall.
head dive right off and like as I'm like about to run down the building.
Today.
Oh,
So,
wow.
That's
okay.
funny.
That's usually what I do. Alright.
That'd be funny.
Not a
That'd be
bar.
funny right
Well,
there.
That's just what I do.
I would laugh.
Yes, I'm sure you would.
There is
You're
a
just like, I killed him.
Yeah.
Roll a new character.
I don't want to write
You
another
spontaneously
18 and a half page backstory.
Oh boy.
I mean, I wouldn't be too heartbroken about it. I'm only an page and a half invested.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So you guys. So
but I would.
that lasts for 10
I
minutes.
drew my character's tattoo.
Oh.
So are you
What if-
two
But what if he
hiding?
doesn't come around in the 10 minutes?
Are you and Talon hiding?
Yes.
Because our window is more than just 10 minutes.
I mean, I would assume so.
So
Talon, are we
that's,
hiding?
that's, yeah, we
Like
should've-
we're hiding in the building.
In the building? Okay, well,
Are
you
there
guys make
like
stealth checks.
windows or like?
This entire wall is pretty broken.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's
Yeah.
just the pillars. then?
These 4 pillars, well, these are technically raised. I just didn't have like.
I'm really loud. I got a natural 1. So 4.
13.
Who called that one on stuff? I think that was Miriam. Yeah, nice job.
I meant for me.
I'm just like yodeling.
You're sitting on the edge of the rocks, just like.
No, that's when you decided to
I
sing your inspiration song. It's like,
Giacomo.
Alright.
Have you heard of
Find this kid.
Have you seen the
I-
Jester?
I will-
Yes, it's been a long
What's that
time.
song?
Yes.
Coco Loco
Danny
from
J.
like Coco. Like that song is so obnoxious.
I'll take that into account. It's so fun. It's so fun for me to say. I like saying that. Alright, and then Jacob, or Vallah, you also make a stealth check real quick for me.
I should have used the special one.
Stealth check?
Yes.
We're going in timeout.
16.
16? Alright.
Modified, obviously.
Alright, so. You guys wait. A few minutes pass, nothing happens.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. We're probably gonna miss that 10-minute
I'm
window
sorry.
Oh,
of inspiration, you know.
I was thinking.
Dang.
Yeah. we suck.
It's an hour,
It's a
right?
good thought. It's a good
Oh, yeah.
thought.
I didn't think of that. Sorry, guys.
Alright, so you guys wait. 5, 6, 7 minutes.
Ooh. Ooh.
And you can kind of tell when like you magic have inspired these 3 people, and like you have a little timer in your head going on like each of the people, and
Biological clock.
as it
My
hits.
biological clock is ticking.
Okay, that's not at all what I said. Not at all what I said.
Girl,
I literally just
give me
said
some space.
an internal clock running in your head. I want to make that very clear that you then took that like a handoff and just ran with it.
Yeah, that's what I do, my friend.
Yikes. Okay.
That's what I do.
I don't even know. Okay.
I'm so uncomfortable. By girl things.
This is why I'm so love obsessed.
I was gonna say I don't even know how old your character is, but I feel like that you have like
I
this,
don't either.
you
In
have
all
just like
honesty.
this
Of childbearing
this very low like this seasoned
Childbearing
soul
age
of
right
just
now.
romance.
20, 25 something. I think it's their
How
maturity
old
age.
do gnomes?
Like 350 to 500.
Might be secretly like 300 years old.
You sure?
What?
Sure.
Yes.
Dog!
Why is she? Can she just roll like a?
Is that why
Can she
you
just
have
roll like
your
You can roll dice.
Yeah,
Just roll 5 d10, d100s, and then that'll range your
No.
age.
Roll. You roll like 2
Let me just pull
d10.
out all my productions
I might have enough.
that I just have on me.
All at once, just go for it.
All right. So as you guys are sitting there, the rain has picked up a little bit. Still coming straight down, not really beating against the sides of the walls.
Good. Okay, that would be awkward.
Well, I made a mistake.
They settled down into adult life at age 40.
Let's go 5, 10. Okay. 11. What's your passive perception? 10 plus your perception bonus for all of you.
14.
14.
11. Oh, wait, you said 10 plus perception?
10 plus your perception bonus, yes.
Yeah.
11.
11. And yours
13,
is
because I'm trained in it.
Oh, you put down 11.
I know, because I forgot I was.
Oh, alright.
You have those dentist glasses. I like the magnifying. I'm really good at it.
Alright, so
Except that's right.
you both,
Hey.
you start to hear the sound of voices. 2 of them.
Plural.
Plural, 2 of them.
Crap. This is not good.
And
I'm gonna just like low-key like click my tongue. No, not gonna do that. I'm just gonna softly like hey, like to those guys so that they know that they're that would have been awkward. I just click my tongue and all of a sudden a whole just erupts from my chest.
off the side of the building.
I was clumsy.
Sir Pickle!
I literally almost
Any idea of
did.
stealth
Oh my
we
gosh.
thought we had?
You
Let
see
me
this
just conjure
this
a
horse like
horse.
whinnying on the Okay. No, yeah, but I'll just be like
Did you ever finish your thought about like what she notices? Is our inspiration gone? Is that what you were getting at
Oh.
earlier before we
Oh,
derailed the
which
conversation?
one?
At about the 9-minute mark.
That's when the voices.
8.5, 9 minutes. That's when
we're cutting it close.
they hear
Okay, okay.
that's when they hear the voices.
Just really.
Or, ooh, I guess I could just like snap my fingers like that sounds cool. Let's do that.
Alright.
I'm not with you.
I know.
You snap your fingers, you all
Also,
kind
it's raining, so how do we hear you
Just
sound?
let us
I'm
do
on
it.
the roof.
While
hey.
Sorry.
Oh gosh, dang it! I forgot we have communicate. Hey guys, listen up. This is game time. Chop chop. There's 2 people over there.
So you guys hear through the stones that there are now 2 people.
I totally forget that we have stones. I need to like make that bigger on my chart. Where's
You need bigger
the communication? I need this to be.
Couldn't say it.
Yep, I didn't finish it.
I don't even know.
That was
I don't
funny.
even wanna-
All
Actually,
right.
I do want to know what she said, but.
As you hear the voices start to get closer, you see two figures around the corner.
Where are they coming from? Which direction?
Up here.
Okay.
So from the north,
Yes. So,
heading south.
at the same time, or a little bit before that, you see the dude you guys talked to. You three see the dude you talked to come to this corner and kind of look around and nod to you guys, and then
But he doesn't see me.
he does not see you.
Okay, and I don't see him.
You're 30 feet up and 20 feet over. 40 feet over. Yeah, 40 feet over.
Okay.
And then he just ducks back around this corner.
Okay.
And these two figures round the corner. You can see a
How are we supposed to recognize?
black-haired, bluish-skinned, human-looking man, red cloak.
Right
That's
there.
button?
Yes.
Okay. Black-haired, bluish skinned man, red cloak, tan shirt, walking with a woman with a red skirt and a light green cloak, and then a crossbow slung, kind of at a up position, right on her hip. And they're walking, and they are currently pulling out of the same bag of donuts.
Gosh,
Pastries.
dang it!
Eating.
We're gonna have to kill the girl too, guys. Or who's the girl?
Can we eat the donuts if there are any left?
That's your concern. I'm more concerned.
I
We have
decided
more
that a
than-
while ago.
I mean,
We literally doubled our targets. We weren't prepared for this, guys. This is what happens when you make a plan.
then we have to go faster because there aren't going to be donuts left.
Let's find out what happened.
As they're walking up, you hear from the woman, "Yeah, I heard the ones in the east, the beasts, the frickin' I don't know why allied with the Goliaths. They're discontent. I heard
In the east?
with the east, yeah." And then Alex, or the man you presume to be Alex, returns. That's his problem. If they're discontent, he'll deal with it. And they keep eating. They draw level to you, or within sight of you. They both kind of stop and look, and you see them both kind of like, ugh, peasant. And then they keep walking down, down,
Oh no.
down,
Okay.
down.
I'm
Are you taking your shot? And then,
No.
and then, because apparently Josephina got a little bored, you hear, do 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 do.
Gosh, dang it! No, I should have shot him.
And they both turn
Oh no.
and they come over. You are crouching kind of behind this large chunk of masonry, and your players kind of back to it. And they look over. You see the ring kind of stops above your head. And you look up.
Oh my god.
There's the bluish-skinned man and the woman.
Bluish-skinned man?
Bluish-skinned man.
That's our target?
And the dark gray
describing
complexion
this.
of the woman, just kind of looking at
I
you.
don't remember describing this.
Can they see me? Like, where am I in the building?
I thought you were like right next.
You are actually one piece of masonry over, and they have not noticed you.
Oh, good. Look at
You are
I'm
you
pointing
are
my crossbow. Just
You're behind a brick wall, is what he's saying. You're
and
behind a stone wall.
they
okay.
they look at
You
you,
can't really access
and the woman says,
I'm just gonna-
"Is it a child?"
Oh!
Hey now.
Hey now, you're
Somebody. No.
Okay.
I just want to say, like, I'm 350 years old.
Really?
Oh, that's a bit of a surprise.
Where did you
What
get your donuts?
She's just straight to business.
Janice's bakery. It's quite a charming place. What are you doing out here in the rain, old small person?
Old? Well, I'm just playing some music with the rain. It's been a while since it rained. I thought it would make a nice sound.
Quite charming music.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, what is happening?
All right. Well,
See how it sounds like the rain drops?
It sounds like droplets.
if that's all, we'll be on our way.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Alright.
Am I?
Have a good
Can I
day.
see? What can I see of a target to shoot? Or are they gone out of my
Both their
sight?
backs are turned to you right now.
Don't shoot.
Okay.
This is gonna go to crap in the hand now.
Well, I know, but what else are we gonna do? If
I
they go
don't
any
know.
further, they're gonna see the guy. So
I'm gonna go
What
ahead
was the
and
consequence?
take aim. I feel so
You're
bad for
already
this right now.
aiming.
well,
I'm gonna die.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, never. Hang on. What?
But like what? Why though?
Just charm her so that we can deal with him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. If she's agreeable,
Okay.
she won't necessarily have
Can
to.
I? Once I
Because we
if
only
I
signed
charm
up to kill a
somebody,
dude.
can I like manipulate her to?
As per the spell, I think all charisma checks are at advantage. I think.
Okay.
And if you are fighting them, the target of your spell has advantage on the saving throw. You're not currently fighting them.
Yeah.
Right, that's why now would not be a bad time.
It must make a wisdom saving throw.
Currently,
Um,
but I am thinking about it.
If we harm it, then
yeah, then the charm is over.
Right.
At the
But-
end of the duration, though, they know they've been charmed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
But
and
that gives
it
us
says
an hour.
the charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. So it's
Right.
not like I can.
But its duration's an hour, correct?
Yeah.
yeah.
So we will have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
That might.
You gonna charm her?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
just her, right? You're just
yeah,
charming
just
her?
charm her
Okay.
and like make a suggestion. I don't know what works.
Hey, you
He,
should
okay,
duck.
but he might know that something's going on if you guys don't like act right.
Right, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
I am a hair's breadth away from letting go of this thing and shooting it right into the back of his neck.
Okay,
Head,
okay.
back,
So you gonna charm her?
The back.
Yes.
Just the
We're
back.
on two.
Alright. So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Right? That's what it says?
Right here.
Yes, for her it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, and then your DC should be 8 plus your proficiency bonus and your charisma modifier.
So 8, 9, 10 plus 4, so 14.
So the DC is 14 that she has to beat.
So because your proficiency is 2, and so
Oh,
it's
okay.
8, 9, 10 plus 4.
Why are you crossing your
14.
hands? This is a church. We don't
Okay.
believe in that.
Oh, voodoo! Voodoo, you remind me of the bay.
No.
Love that movie.
No.
Labyrinth.
We will
Oh,
not speak its name.
Labyrinth.
Alright, so as you are talking about the rain, and doesn't it sound like the raindrops? Do, do, do.
I think it's so cool.
You see her kind of smile at you. It does. It does.
And I'm
How
gonna
are
shoot
you?
the guy in the back.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack with advantage. Now I'm gonna put these guys in. Well, no, not yet.
Oh! Hedge. Oh! Oh. You are grounded, sir. I don't know about you either. Okay, so close and oh, so that's. I'm gonna need the. Okay, plus 3. So I'm at 12. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna have to use my.
You're proficient with a longbow, and you add your dexterity. What's your dexterity modifier?
1.
Oh, okay.
So I plus that to the plus 3 already?
No, it's
No, that's plus 3. That's plus 3.
Oh, okay. So, so yeah, I'm sitting at a 12 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the 1d6 for the inspiration because I better hit. I mean, okay, where's the d6? This is with the 2. Hey.
Brings it up to 14.
Yeah.
Alright, that hits. So go ahead and roll 1d8
That
and
was-
then add your dexterity modifier, which I believe is 1.
Is the
Roll a d8, add
I
1.
might have missed this, but is
So,
my
yeah.
inspiration still?
Yeah, he just.
I
Yes,
just used
it
it.
is. It has about
I was
1-ish
zoning out
minute
for like
left.
30 seconds.
Oh,
So
cutting it close there, bud. Okay. 1d8 plus 1, that's what you said?
Yes.
Okay, so 5.
Alright.
Not very.
5.
It ain't no spear. That's all I'm gonna say. This is why. Because literally my first roll was a crit fail.
Yeah.
So
I know.
if that wasn't in.
What was it? So 5 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So what are the rest of you guys doing?
I loose my arrow on him as well.
Alright. So as Vallah, you pull your arrow back, you see the drow woman kind of nod to your now ally. Alright, it's time. And you let it go, you see it pinch the muscle in the top of his shoulder. And he turns and he looks kind of up at the top of the building near where you are.
Can he see me?
He can see you, yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, why would you say he saw me?
You kind of moved a little over this way. And now, these people going there. Okay.
Oh, that I remember these guys.
Turn to
I
you.
was there when they were painted. Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and make an attack roll. Not at advantage because another person gets shot. Well, no, it would be a surprise round. Yeah, at advantage.
Okay.
Trap has
Alright,
been
first he was
sprung.
lucky in the show, and then I'm using an arrow, so I feel like I gotta use Vex. Vex did me better. A 19 to hit.
I'm sorry, did you name
This thing has a low battery.
No, so they're
I mean,
based
that's
off
their
characters.
Oh,
This thing has
I
a
was
low
like
battery.
low-key confused.
Low battery already? There's
Yeah.
another battery right there. I don't know what the deal is. It's old.
Do a lot of things.
And he tells me all these. He didn't press record.
I know.
I can do inverted color green screen.
Up.
Up.
There you go.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I don't know. You gotta get like. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm not a
Dude,
fan with
hiccup.
that voice.
I told you not to fly with dragons.
That was the greatest Gerard Butler impersonation I've ever heard.
Wait, never mind. They're good now.
All
I'm
right.
gonna call him
Wait, Skull Crusher? Is that the name of this dragon? I always forget.
Skull Crusher. Yeah.
Skull Crusher.
Yeah, Skull Crusher.
Alright, so a 19 to hit.
A 19 hits, yes.
Yeah.
And are you
Nope. Because I don't want to hit her.
just normal air damage? Okay.
Just explode him.
Max damage.
Oh jeez.
11.
Oh jeez.
And then I put my bow away and draw my swords and go running.
All right. So that's full 30 feet of movement.
I probably should.
And get right up in his face.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 puts you right next to him.
Yeah.
With his freaking lightning arms out of the way.
I should have done the same thing.
Did you want to use your movement? Because it's also technically
I
still
kind of-
one surprise round.
I kind of feel like I should at least run down to the ground.
Okay,
Depending
so
on
that's
how
gonna
much
be
movement
that's
that's
gonna
gonna
cost
take.
half. It's gonna cost 15 to 20 feet tall building, so it'll cost 10 feet of movement because you're moving down.
Okay, yeah.
So you get to here, and you'll have 20 feet
run
left.
my bow over and 20 feet left.
Yeah, so 5, 10. It'll put you in melee with it.
Is there any way that I can position myself in which to give someone from my party advantage? I just stabbed my eye.
Not
out.
at the moment.
Not the moment. Okay.
Not, I think, without blocking.
Then I would
Down.
just
Right?
put me within.
You could go here, and then if
Yeah. Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, okay,
That way I
so-
can at least pin him against
5, 10, 15,
to prevent escape.
20, you get all up in his
I was
business.
gonna say, and that is literally my pose. I'm just literally like charging out of his
Alright, so
What's our plan for the lady?
We don't have one right now.
Okay.
We'll work on that
We
later.
need
We
to
want to
kill.
move
we
her
need
out
to
of
kill.
the.
Well, we can't harm her.
Yeah, we
Because
can't.
I can be like, hey, let's get out of here. Like, come on.
You can try.
You like Dora the Explorer's like, hey, can you find the best way out of here? And then she's just like, yeah, it's right over here.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
exactly
right.
how it works because she's friendly to us, but does she remain, does she care about him?
Other dude.
So I don't know how he's gonna play
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That we might have to see how the
Yeah.
DM chooses to.
Oh, are we referring to Justin in the third person when he's in our presence?
To the DM? Yeah, well, yeah.
That's cool.
He probably feels hella powerful right now. Look at him sipping his non-alcoholic beverage.
Rude.
Don't drink, kids.
I'm gonna say root beer!
I was gonna say, this would be perfect time to say that.
Yes!
I always forget who
Rolling
actually
it
knows
back.
that joke.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
All right, Talon, are you doing
Your mouth
anything?
was open, I was like,
Huh?
he's
Are you
gonna
doing
say
anything?
it. He's gonna
So-
say it.
I'm gonna. You can tell that we both know Jamie.
So in between
Oh my
those
God.
two pillars, can I like walk?
Jamie.
Actually,
Dude,
can I walk out that way, or is that like the wall still there?
It's rough terrain, so it costs you 10
So we
feet
got to
movement
catch
to
up.
move through
It's
here.
so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, can I?
He's still Jamie. That's crazy. He's still Jamie.
Of course he is.
It's awesome.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
Moving here, moving here.
I'm gonna
down.
move around the other side of Josie.
Jojo.
Josie.
Jojo.
Yeah.
And
So,
the pussycat.
It's like
all of your
Jojo.
movement
Jojo,
puts you
like
right
the
there.
potatoes.
It's like Josie from TikTok.
Okay.
So all your movements you right there. He's 10 feet away from you, so you can shoot him if you want.
Yeah, I want to shoot
Why
him.
wouldn't you want?
Okay, all right. So go ahead and roll an attack.
You're not.
You have to have inspiration if you need
What am I adding to this?
it. Your
Should be your plus
what's your
five.
attack? So you
So-
so your crossbow
Yeah.
so plus 5. So you're adding
12.
so 12, and then you're gonna want to take the inspiration. So roll a d6 because you're not gonna hit. Wow. There you go. Now you'll hit.
He's a spellcaster apparently, so based off his mini.
Apparently.
All right. So what's your number?
60.
16. That hits. Roll no damage.
It's a d8 plus whatever your. Is it plus 3 for him?
Yes.
Six.
So 9 total damage.
Total.
'Cause
6
you're
total.
6 total. 6 total. Okay. So this arrow.
We should say it's plus. So that's so he knows instead of
Right.
6.
So this arrow or bolt sticks right below his arm, kind of like right below his shoulder blade into his rib cage, and you see him kind of bend over, stagger forward a little
He
bit.
is hurt.
You see blood pouring out of the wound on both sides of his shoulder. You see the arrow that Amari loosed that's actually under his left arm, going into his rib cage a few inches,
Dang.
and then the arrow that he just shot going into his side.
We're just
He's kind of looking around, and you see his eyes go a little dazed as he looks at, just takes in his situation, and you see
Real life.
terror in his face.
Real life.
Now, everyone, please roll initiative.
Aha! It is time for initiative.
Wait, it's plus.
Is it plus my?
I always forget.
Dex bonus.
No.
Okay, so 17.
Crit.
I have 11.
1.
Thank
I'm not
you.
doing too well today.
That was cool you did it.
I was surprised it turned out as well as
You
it did.
can write sideways, man.
Alrighty, so 25 to 20.
And 21. Right upside down.
Alright, so then Amari is
Percy's.
21.
I spoke too soon.
Alright, 20 to 15. What you got?
17.
17?
I feel like I'm like right in between like too warm and then like also not warm. It's weird. I think it's because I'm wearing pants.
So initiative is 1.
Keep your
I'm
pants
1.
on.
Yeah. I was like, well, I can solve this problem.
Alright,
Nope.
15 to 10?
I will be leaving.
Okay, what am I at? 15 is 1.
11?
11.
You're adding your dexterity.
11? Okay. So
And you're 4.
Josie is at 11, and then Talon is at
4.
4.
Talon. Mr. Talon.
1.
Alright, so
Every time he says his name, I always picture him like a raven.
Do you have like really long fingernails?
Yeah, he does, right here.
He's a hippie.
Hey, what about that one?
No, like your
Elton's supposed to
character.
pick flowers. With his fingernails, he has
You
cut the
can like
stems.
snap the stem like
with
a
his
normal
fingernails.
person.
He like has scissors for fingernails.
You just have like a serrated blade.
Oh god!
alrighty. So
It's like a scissoring motion.
Mess.
Wait, how do you even? Your finger can't even. I mean, like that.
Why was that sound effect necessary?
Well, because you know how like you cut wood, and it's like, but like I don't know. It's you try doing it. It's hard. Like that. Just saying.
What?
Alrighty.
Oh, shit. I need some more fruits.
Okay. Vallah, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. A wisdom saving throw. First saving throw, I think, of the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I only have a +1 on my saving throws. Oh, which one's gonna do me that? This one's gonna screw me over. I can just do it. Okay. 16.
All right. So you take.
Oh, great.
Oh,
This one.
damn, initiative rolled a 9.
Huh?
I rolled a 21 for that initiative.
He nat 20. He nat 20. Okay, so you take.
It's fine. I can take it. I can take it. Lay it on.
Watch
Watch me like 20 points of.
Yeah,
Instant kill.
you take 20 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god!
As he reaches out towards you, and you watch this small amount of light appear in his hand, and then he just goes, and you feel this just horrible pain in your head.
Son, you
It's
got
okay. It's okay, guys. I can take it. I got the meat shield. I'm good.
Mind
Ish.
spike
You are the beach.
Mind
That's what I
spike
was
for
thinking.
second level characters is nasty, you guys.
Yeah.
Also,
Yes,
you
a good
roll
thing that shot
really
rolled
close
the
to
dice
max
on that,
damage.
On the max
That's
damage.
Really
my
close to
first
max
time
damage.
described that one because it's a great.
Okay.
And you feel
I hurt.
you feel something new sitting in the back of your head.
Ooh, you
Something
have
Something
new?
foreign, just sitting
He infected
somewhere
me
in
or
the back of your
something?
head.
What in the world?
Very
to
potential.
answer.
Hang on. What is there? I don't have a mullet anymore. There's nothing there.
That's true.
What if my character just sprouts a mullet?
You have to have one character in every campaign that grows some hair for no reason.
Yeah.
Alright, Amari, it is your turn.
Okay. Do I have flanking? Is there someone I
No,
honestly
you do not.
can't see anything?
You do not. I can.
Okay.
I'm also in your way if you wanted to move around. So.
Okay.
Does that still work?
I was just trying to prevent him from being
that-
bully.
There's a nice little clump right there.
Yeah.
It's like a really nice, just real tight clump.
Actually would have been smart for you to use your actions for a spell.
Okay.
So like,
I'm
I
gonna
think we should try that.
I'm gonna attack twice.
Oh,
But I'm gonna attack the first one. That's yeah, that'll hit. A 16 to hit.
Alright, so go ahead and roll damage.
8 damage.
Alright, so as you swing out, all of these bolts are just gushing blood now, and you just stamp out, and it sinks in right at the base of his throat, and you see, and
Second
then you
Jamie
pull.
I'm just trying to think of many Jamie references.
Oh, I thought that was a Princess Bride.
And you pull it out, and you see blood just,
Oh my god.
and he just falls to his knee.
Oh, on his way down, I totally take the other hit. 19 to hit.
Yeah, you
That
will.
technically
Yeah, you will.
an advantage
Yeah, girl.
too, because he's prone at this
Yeah,
point.
so that's another 7.
Another
Because
7?
I definitely want it to be a slash, because we need it to be obvious that there's some slash marks.
As you stamp out, pull your sword out, and as he falls, you just slash right across the other side,
Yeah.
down the front of his chest, and he falls to the ground.
Into the mud and muck and oh, I'm just dead.
You face from the side of blood. You're like,
Oh, that was so hard to fit that character sideways.
And as he falls unconscious, you feel the foreign just leave.
Oh, thank goodness. That
You, you feel the foreign presence leave.
Did he like invade my mind?
Yeah.
Change the battery pack. I just changed it.
I don't know what the deal is with those battery packs.
Yeah,
Oh,
just-
him.
oh, that one.
Oh, no, mine.
No, he's just switching
That's
the cameras
weird.
just because
Oh.
we're not gonna mess around. That's what happens when you try to upgrade, Josh.
Recording. Record. Cool.
It happens when you don't use your camera for like a year and then
Alright.
you use it again. It's mad. Yeah, it does.
We need to condition it.
Alright. So now it is
I need to fix it.
Vallah's turn. What are you doing?
I'm probably gonna go ahead and just use my spell to cure my wounds.
Okay.
Just because I would rather use my spell for me, because we already got
Vallah,
it.
do you want to go try and get Lucas nuts attention?
Yes, I will.
When it's your turn.
So,
We're trying to preserve.
regains the number
I don't know
of
if that's possible.
So that's
So
1d8
it's 1d8
plus your
my
wisdom
preserve
modifier, which should be 2.
Wisdom is a +1.
Kill them.
Oh, alright. So 1d8 plus 1 is what you regain.
Hold on.
I regained 9.
Dang, you are really doing good at rolling max on dice.
Health stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9, so 11. Hey, I'm back to square level 1.
Yeah, he just regained 9 hit points, and now he's back to level 1 hit points. Yeah, that mind spike was nasty, you guys.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got a mean shield though.
As
Shield, but that didn't help with mine.
as you kind of hold your chest and you feel the warmth come from your hand. Lightning! You feel it kind of spread throughout your chest, and you feel your headache ease a little bit.
That's the only magic word I know.
Now, this lady here is going to
Sit there and do nothing, because I don't want to kill a lady.
pull out her crossbow
Dang it!
and step away. You get an attack of opportunity. So you roll a d20, add your attack bonus, and if you hit, you deal damage to her because
My
she
attack-
left your melee.
My attack bonus for my spear, because
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. That's a 10 total.
10 total? Yeah. Alright, so as you lunge out with your spear, she sidesteps, looks at you, whispers something, and shoots a crossbow bolt at Amari.
But she whispers something to me or to the bow?
To the crossbow.
Oh.
You actually need that card now.
Oh boy. This is not gonna be our day.
Okay.
What'd you say? If we kill her, I'm taking her
22 to hit.
If it's
Yeah.
Okay.
What if? Oh no! What if this is his love interest, girl?
It is, but we don't have a choice.
Yeah, well now the other. We're gonna have to kill the other.
he's gonna be meant.
We're gonna make it a lover's
Dang it,
quarrel
we're
if
just
we
gonna
have to.
kill everybody.
I still think somebody should try and go get the guy.
She whispers and shoots at you. The crossbow bolt almost moves around your sword. You kind of put your sword up to try and knock it aside, but it just kind of shrugs to the side and hits you right below the clavicle. You take
My clavicle.
11 points of piercing damage.
Golly! These people are beefy.
And
They're much higher than we are.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
We did pick the hardest.
And she is running away.
She already moved 10 feet, didn't she? Does she have 40 movement?
Whoa, 40.
Because this is 5.
Because you said
10.
she moves back 10 feet and then moves another 30 is what you just said. So does she
15,
have
20, 25, 30. Sorry.
Okay. I just wanted if she moves 40, she moves 40, but
Yeah, no, she has a speed of 30. So, she's running away currently. Josie. It is, yes, sir.
Wasn't the people right there? Our other guy and the slaves?
They were around the corner, yes.
So she's about to run pell-mell smack into our...
Chase her not.
Whose turn? It's
Josie's.
Josie's turn, so...
Okay, so are we trying to kill her or what? Like,
Well, we
We
can
don't
just let her
really know
go.
at the moment.
okay,
You just gotta
I was
decide
hoping
what
that
you're
charm
going
thing
to
would
do.
work along. That didn't work. Okay, the racist inspiration.
Kill
You already used
the
it.
guy. So
A racist inspiration on your thing because you already used it.
Can I use my cloud daggers?
Yes.
Cloud of daggers.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
An
You
entire
can indeed.
cloud of them.
It's got 60 feet, so.
Yes, so she is currently 5, 10.
Okay.
She's 30 feet from you, so you're fine.
Okay,
Huh? No, I feel like this
Alright.
is
that's what I want to do.
Cloud of daggers. Let me look that over here real quick.
And the 5 bucks is 5 bucks. Lover boy is in a turn on us because we're
5
about to
feet
murder.
on each
Cloud.
side, centered on a point and choose. Creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Okay, so. First time or starts its turn. Okay, so she is currently 30 feet from you, so you can create the cloud right on her. And she'll take the damage at the beginning of her turn.
Yeah.
Or you can put it just in front of her,
Yeah.
and it's still.
You can just move around it.
But you can
Can
try
she?
and force her back this way. So
But
if
it's a 5-foot cube though.
Yeah, she can. It's not big enough to
Oh.
block the whole.
Oh, I got what you're
alleyway.
saying.
5 foot, 5 foot,
She could
5 foot.
just die.
I thought it was a bigger area.
Just kill her. I mean, hurt her.
Yeah, you can just do it on her square.
Okay, so you cast Cloud of Daggers on her square?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys watch as she reaches out and kind of turns her hand, hums a little tune to herself, and then all of a sudden, there's like 25 or 30 daggers just start spinning around her, around the person that's running away. Just spinning around her.
Sick. I mean,
So you roll 44 at the beginning of her turn.
at the beginning of her turn.
And it says with every. Oh no, never mind. That's for 3 level or higher.
Ignore me.
Alright? So you don't roll those yet.
Okay.
Alright, so that ends your turn. Talon, what are you doing?
Yeah, because mine is the same.
Can I see no name guy?
No, you cannot. Well, yes, you can. He's about. He's about 90 feet from you.
What is he doing? What is he doing, Josh?
What is he doing? Like, is he just standing there, or like, is there other people?
He has seen you, and he has seen her, and he's pointing at you and going like this.
Sorry. I mean.
Or no, I'm sorry. He's pointing at her and going like this.
Oh.
I said that very wrong. I said
So
that
kill her?
very wrong.
Oh, that's
No,
true.
like,
it could mean.
stop.
It could, yeah, it could mean.
Because
Like, don't kill her or kill her.
like don't kill her.
Josh is like, just stop.
Use your words, man.
He's like, oh, slender throat. Okay.
Cloud daggers.
Roll a perception check for me.
Hold on.
Don't use that green.
Perception or insight? What is he trying to accomplish? Is
Oh,
he
it
trying
would be insight.
Because
Which
you're
you
trying
have
to gain
advantage on.
insight on what he's
Yeah,
doing.
I have +6 and advantage.
You also have advantage.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna 13 plus 6, 19.
19.
Inside.
This is most obviously a stopper motion.
Stop her. Okay.
Stop.
No, stop her. Like, stop, kill her.
Oh.
Wait,
Not stop
wait, no,
me.
can you clarify that? Does stop mean
Stop
physically
her
stop,
as
or
me
like
or
stop
from
from
her
living?
or
Stop
her?
her from living.
Stop her from going anywhere.
There
Oh.
you
Get rid of her. Kill her.
Okay.
Okay, there you
End
go.
her.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Get rid
I
of her.
thought you were.
You could have just said kill her. Like,
Stop.
thank you. That was very confusing. Because I'm like,
So
because
glad we-
like,
You're welcome.
Miriam's insight is a lot higher than all y'all's.
Is it?
Yeah, because I was like, he's saying
Well,
kill
yeah,
her.
but I mean, it was
I mean,
still that gray area
I
where I
don't
was just
have a lot
like,
of
I don't
wisdom.
know. I
I
want
just
it to
watched the new Aladdin. There's a lot of gray
Really?
area there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I just watched it what Monday? Thursday. Hang on.
Just name all.
Friday night. I watched it Friday night.
Yesterday.
Sunday, Monday.
And I was actually low key. I was pretty impressed with Will Smith. That movie he did pretty good.
I mean, he's no Robin
Will
Williams.
Smith is in.
I mean, but nobody can be
Genie.
Robin
Have you not
Williams.
seen this? No.
Yeah, Will Smith plays a genie. He did a really
I mean,
good
they
job.
couldn't have Robin Williams come back and reprise his role.
Right,
So.
exactly.
Resurrect.
No, that's genies can't do that. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
They did.
Too soon.
It's been like 6 years.
So what's Talon
It
doing?
happened in like.
Yeah, Talon, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, you are, son.
Alright.
Did you tell me?
So read that thing.
No,
read it.
but I like guiding bolt.
Oh.
Like read it.
I cast it a lot.
Yes,
when
what
I
is
A
was-
it?
flash
What
of
does it say?
light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range, which is 100
Guiding.
feet. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6
It
radiant
takes 46
damage.
radiant damage, but the next attack gets advantage on it.
Yes.
Because so it's guiding
That's
the next
really good.
attack in addition to.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like,
Yeah.
why is it called guiding if you're just doing
Alright,
damage?
so roll a
Yeah, because
d20
then, then
and add your
next
spell attack
attack
modifier,
gets
which is
Yeah,
going to be
so
your
it's like
wisdom
blazing a trail that you're
plus
covering.
your perception, or your
But
proficiency
you only
bonus.
get the advantage if he makes the hit.
So it should be plus 6.
Yes.
Oh, please. Oh, dear God.
That paper really. 8.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you stretch out your hand,
Too bad you used that D6 already, didn't you?
Yeah, he already
Yeah.
used
I
inspiration.
have
for his
the only
first
one that
attack.
hasn't
I'm
used my
guessing we're
inspiration.
you kind of pull down
You're the one who rolled
and
decently.
you just go like this, and you bring your hand down, and it goes straight right in front of her, and you see it leaves a small crater and sprays dirt to the side. No hit.
Well,
This is falling apart, guys. We're.
I was gonna say poo stick. We actually have one.
Poop on a stick.
Poop on a stick.
Hey.
I was still in my
Yeah, we have a torch that
Yeah,
put
I
out
have like
next
a.
to ours, and we literally have a poop stick.
just been
now.
I've just kind of been carrying it around.
We
for
have
a
poop
while.
on the
It's
stick.
just on the outside of my pack, just hanging out.
Alright, so, Amari, what are you doing?
It's dry now.
It's my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Like human fecal.
I want to move 30 feet in her direction. I
5, 10,
don't.
20, 25.
Wow.
You
Okay.
get even with her.
I don't like any of these dice.
Adjust even.
You are in melee with us.
We'll see how this
Can I go one to the side? So, yeah, that way people have a shot at her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
2, 3.
Wait, are you within my cloud of daggers?
No.
No, I'm just outside.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that. I missed it.
So I'm going
That was awkward.
to attack twice.
Like runs in and at the beginning of the turn.
Like, why would you do that?
Gosh, you jinxed me. Now I
Sorry.
missed on both.
I'm sorry.
What were your numbers?
An 8 and a. Oh wait, no, just kidding. Hold on. 15
15?
and a 6.
The 15 hits?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that was almost a 1.
It is a 1.
10.
That's a 7.
10 points of damage?
Looks like
10
a 1,
points of
guys.
damage. Alright, and I've used my
7 looks like a
inspiration
1.
now. And the
Alright.
6 looks like a 9.
It does. Look the same.
So that was.
It's all about your
Alright. So,
angle.
you
It's not like no.
reach out with your first sword, and she sees it coming and just ducks to the side with your first sword followed by your second sword. You lunge out.
How's she looking?
How does she look? Well,
She took a hit.
Hey.
She took a hit.
Well, she got a little bit of powder around her mouth from the donuts, so
She,
it's not as.
it looks,
She's
that
still
one, that one hit her pretty hard.
That's funny. That was funny. Comedy, guys, comedy. That's all we have here.
That's all I
Is that
put
the
on
end
the
of your turn?
table, man.
Yep, alright.
Just the comedic element.
So, Vallah, it's your turn.
Kill this lady. I want
Okay,
donuts.
so I am
They're gonna be holes. She's in a cloud of daggers.
30 feet.
donut
She
truck.
moved 40. No, she moved 30 feet. So her movement speed is 30.
It's 30, yeah.
So
You can get even with her.
I was gonna say I'll run up there and
5, 10. You can get flanking.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
what-
if you're
let's do
opposite
that.
me,
What does that do? What does that
gives
do?
you advantage.
5.
I would take that because I'm not rolling very well. So then I'm gonna try to get her with my spear.
Now you
Alright.
roll
So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll.
dang it.
Attack
I
advantage.
forgot to. I'm still using lightning in it because I didn't pick it to me one. Okay, there's 15 on the first one,
15 total.
17 on the second one. We're gonna take that one and we're gonna run with it. 22.
22. Okay,
And
so go ahead and roll your d8 for your normal damage, your d8 for your lightning, and then that other thing applies because you rolled above a 20.
Oh, that's right! I totally forgot!
Thing that's gonna make a lot of sound.
Okay, alright, okay.
Just roll your damage.
Okay, so roll damage. So
that's 1d8 piercing damage, 1d8 lightning damage.
Piercing is 5, and since this is white, like lightning, so 4 for lightning.
So 5 plus what? So 5 plus your strength, I think.
Oh, so 8.
Okay. And then plus your lightning.
What's the 4? 4 lightning.
8.
Oh, do I plus the 3 to the lightning
No,
as well?
just to the
so
big.
So it's 8 plus 4 on the lightning.
So 12. And then that extra thing happens. What happens?
Okay, so when you roll above a 20 with this weapon, the target takes an extra 10 points of necrotic damage.
Whoa!
And you
Stat
regain
bonus.
10 hit points. And you gain a
These-
temporary hit point
So
at the beginning of the day. Oh, wait, whoa.
You gain back 10 hit points by stabbing her above a 20.
Right,
Basically. So
But if you were already at max, it would still give you an extra 10 hit points that are temporary. Once you use them, then they're gone.
they cannot be healed. They
So,
cannot
like-
be used again.
Right.
So it's kind of like putting up. Yeah, I think you got it.
No.
No. Okay.
But,
That's okay. You get 10 hit points for all intents and purposes right now.
yeah,
It puts you over your
21.
max.
It's 21. It's
Okay.
not quite at max.
Okay.
My max is 22.
Okay, so
Okay, so
what
then
was
it
the
doesn't
total on
matter
that?
now.
What was the total on that? Because you had 8 plus 4, which is 12 points of damage, plus the 10.
Plus another 10
necrotic.
necrotic.
So 22.
So that's 22 total.
I literally just gave her all my hit points worth of damage.
Like my max hit points.
All right.
Nice.
So now I'm at 21.
Like,
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
She doesn't think you even got hit with the clouded.
I'm just gonna. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Since I'm on her side, like I'm like behind her, so I need to like reach over to attack.
no, you're on the opposite side.
Oh, never mind. I thought I'm seeing it, but I'm not seeing it the way I'm supposed to be seeing it.
Miriam.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up and like. Is there like a building I can? No, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You're overthinking.
I know. I'm just gonna run up and just be like, do like a jumping. Have you seen?
Like your character?
Have you seen?
When he like jumps up and stabs the side of the guy's neck and
Dude, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. You see
Yeah.
Troy, right?
I've seen that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
want to do that. But
Okay.
with a spear.
All right. So
Yeah.
as you all watch, you hear
That's why I was hoping there was a building so I could like run up the building just.
and you see this spear hit her in the back of hit her right between the shoulder blades. You watch as the spear sinks in, lightning travels down the handle,
yeah.
and then
Okay.
from inside her,
I
you see this,
Oh, that's
and
incredible.
this black kind of cloud almost comes into your arm. You feel this revitalizing force. You pull the spear out and you land,
Now that's
and you look back as she kind of
Yeah, I was gonna say I like, and then she like hits the ground.
you land. You turn around and she kind of looks at you. Hits the ground with kind of a wet splat as she hits the mud.
It's not that she's not bloody.
That's raining. That's literally
It's raining. It's raining.
It was so good though. It was so good. She was literally like. See, that's 3. That's 3. Yes. That was so good. That was really good, you guys.
Jamie.
Jamie.
We should just like at the end of this video have like credits rolling.
Jamie's reference.
Jamie's references.
Oh boy.
There's so many.
There's so many. All right. So
James.
this.
James the Flash.
So that just happened.
Yes.
Dude, you didn't even get to roll for the thing. We didn't even get to
Roll for those cloud of daggers.
Yeah. Roll for
As
class.
her body's hitting the ground. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Ooh, I got 11.
11.
11.
She doesn't add anything to those.
Yo, dog, she did.
Are the donuts open?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
As she falls, all of the daggers. You look back, and it's kind of like in the Goonies when they like stick the tomato in the blender.
Oh.
It goes up.
Oh, God.
It's not like that much like red everywhere. It's just all of this. You see her cloak like moving aside and things. It's not a breeze anymore. After one round, the daggers just disappeared. Little puffs
That's cool.
of steam. That's and
I'm just gonna be like,
That's not okay. That crossed a line.
She was saying the donut's okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's covered in human. She's like, it's just jam. I was like, human jam?
this one's gonna have to go with 18 and over, and this one's
yeah, this one's pretty
This one is the last one, I think. No, the one before.
the one with the
The one where you swore.
Yeah. Oh, it's like 2 times the Oh.
I mean, it was a soft swear,
Alright.
to be fair.
And,
but
and right there is where
I'm gonna allow it, but I'm gonna put an age.
right there is where we're gonna take a quick break.
As I eat chips off my plate. Like,
He's gone.
Ah!
what are we gonna do?
Just.
What's what?
Oh, it's your purse, I think.
What is this?
Oh, it's my purse.
Oh.
And papers all over the floor.
So yeah.
First plan
I'm
is
basically
find donuts.
yeah.
We need to figure out what
I just murdered this girl in front of that one dude. I feel
Yeah,
bad
we
now.
need to.
But he
Well,
said
told us to kill her.
He told me to kill.
we need to figure out what's the deal with him, and do we need to kill him too?
Yeah.
And
I'm
like
gonna,
what?
I'm like, well, you and me are actually at the same distance from him, so we're just gonna.
But I feel like
literally,
so literally what just happened.
regroup
So what just happened is like we both like ran, caught up, and then murdered this chick, and then she fell to the ground right between us. And now we're just gonna be like,
Look at this guy.
like, oh, and then the clock dagger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him like a, excuse me, he was supposed to be alone look.
One, two. That's more than one.
That is twice the number of people who were supposed to be here.
I'm just gonna be like, boy.
Did you tell us he was a wizard?
Don't know how to count.
That Alex was? No, but I figured he was more than just a normal
I
person.
did not know that he was a spellcaster. That would have been good to know. My
Wait,
head
you took
hurts for
20
a little while,
damage?
and
From
now
the
what?
bullet.
Yeah, and I had
Yeah,
to cure
you're
myself, and
like,
then and then took her.
It's a level 2 spell, it's 3d psychic damage.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
3d8s?
3d8s. Yes.
Jeez.
I
So
rolled
it literally
an 8, a
could've
7, and a
killed
5.
me.
I rolled an 8, a 7, and a 5.
Yeah.
No, I'd have to do 44 points of damage
Well-
to kill you outright.
Right,
Not
right.
unconscious.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Did you turn off the camera?
The battle map.
Dead.
No, I mean the camera that I heard some camera turn off. I think it was that.
Turn that one off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said, the battle map.
Okay.
Oh.
So what's the plan?
I was just confused.
Do we
That's
see?
impressive right there.
Do we see the guy down the way?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're
Yes.
gonna, we're gonna
As you look down, you do see the guy. He's like moving along four slaves.
Does Talon recognize any of them?
Yeah, these are peeps.
I swear if we did all this and we did the bottom girl, I'm gonna be so pissed.
You guys, I assume you guys walk out towards them.
Yeah.
You do. Okay.
walk. Dude, he's gonna run. He's been waiting like a month to see this girl.
Strut like drop.
He's gonna strut with his hip. He's gonna lead with his hips.
Yeah, walk, baby.
He's gonna walk.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah. So as you guys walk out, you see him kind of ushering 4 slaves forward. There's 3 women and a child. You do recognize this the slave you wished to
His face.
Vera. Is it your
yes,
lover?
you do see her.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. She did tell us her name.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also love how I'm not taking notes. I told myself I was going to.
I mean, there's not really been a whole lot to take notes.
I mean, I wrote down
She's an
IND.
ASMR.
Oh, I'll get that later. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna run up and hug her.
Okay. So you guys watch as Talon just runs by you guys.
I was waiting.
She was like,
Okay. The slow build.
Aw, freak out! Yes! Does that count as one more?
That's four.
It's 4.
Yes.
dude, we're not even trying. All right.
You run up. He kind of brushes past you, kind of knocks you forward a little bit in his haste to get to the. As you run up, you see. She's, a little worse for wear. She's been a slave for almost 2 months, or a month. Is it almost a month and a
It's
half?
a month and a week. It's been like
Month and a week?
5.5 weeks.
Okay.
Counting.
You you see her dress a little torn. She's got one long cut that seems to run down the side of her face.
You're just gonna walk over there with your
And then
hippiness and just be like, "I hurt you, my love."
and then there's like a smear of dirt across her face. Her clothes are a little dirty and.
That's when you like brush your hair aside, but then also heal her when it's a same.
Dude, that would be hella romantic. Come on, son.
As you run up and hug her, she definitely hugs you back.
Good.
She just kind
That'd be
of
nice.
puts her head right here and kind of snuggles up.
Okay. Okay, this is getting.
Y'all are super romantic. Just gonna say.
Okay.
You just all of a sudden this little music starts coming from like the side.
Okay. It's like great. So
What were you doing this week?
Now-
You should have learned how to play that song on there.
I should have.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Ah, it's gonna take me rough.
Okay. So
No.
now I'm gonna, once we're done hugging, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna disconnect the cord around my neck,
Okay.
I'm gonna slide off my wedding ring onto my finger and say, I would like to introduce you to Vera Alexander,
Just
my
your
wife.
knee, bro.
Look at this! She's right next to me, you're over there.
Holy
Anyway,
cow!
I would say, I would like you
Did
all,
you just guess that?
No,
It's his
I-
wife.
I would like you all to meet Vera Alexander, my wife.
Dang! Where's your wedding? Where's your wedding? You
I just put it on.
All of this in game, please. You guys watch this
I don't think it matters that Calliope has a thing for him anymore.
as he pulls this simple leather cord off, and pulls a ring off.
Oh, I was gonna say.
And slips
could
it
we-
on.
Could we not see that?
No, it was
No,
on
it's
her.
on
It was unpackaged.
And he slips it on.
He slipped on yours.
I slipped
Do
on
you
mine.
have hers? Or does she have hers on?
I don't know, but
She does not have a ring on.
she had hers when she left.
I mean, she's a slave.
Yeah, so
As you slip it on, she kind of puts her arm around your waist.
Oh. Wow, she's. How tall is she?
She's an Asamar. Asamar.
Asamar.
Sorry.
She's about 3 or 4 inches shorter than.
Oh, she's a
yeah.
short
I
one.
thought all of them were her height.
Not all, but most.
You got a short one.
Short people unite.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
She's
We're
still like 2
short
feet
people.
taller than you.
I am 3 foot.
5, 6.
Didn't we write it down?
6?
3'5".
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah, no, she's a whole 3 feet
Okay,
shorter.
y'all ready?
I've been holding that in for like
Y'all
7
ready?
weeks or whatever, 2 months, whatever.
God.
I was literally holding in wings.
Oh, dude, she just did it!
Yeah!
There it is!
I love that you just like figured it out. I was like,
Yeah.
you should do this, and you're like, okay. And it's
What were you doing all
a bard.
week? You're just like, what are you doing all week? She's like, I don't need a week. I need 5 minutes.
I
Give me a
need
second.
3 minutes.
Give me a second. I got it. Oh my
Here you
word.
hold my mug.
Alright, so as he slips on his ring and she puts his arm. Her arm around his waist.
She grabs his arm and pulls it around her.
Arm off.
They kind of have
Vallah
their
is
moments.
gonna say, "Oh,
Okay.
The guy walks up to you guys, kind of leans around the corner, looks at the guy. That is Alex.
That's good.
good, good." Otherwise, we just killed the wrong person there, bud.
But why was she here?
Yeah. Who is this? Who and what and why?
That is one of his
Oh.
women friends.
Oh, it's not your lady friend.
No, it
Okay.
is not. Trust me, I would have stuff too.
I forgot that he was like
Well.
French or whatever this is.
Yeah.
He's the French knight from Monty Python.
I fart in your general direction.
you English
God.
No, it was an African swallow. Debating about.
I've been to that castle.
Yeah.
It's actually in Scotland. Din Castle. I have pictures of me tapping my head at the top.
That's
Oh, I think I've seen that picture.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, it's funny.
Um,
Well, I can get rid of These two character sheets.
Alright.
He did.
I mean, I'm okay with it. Like,
So we're leaving this to you to set this up to frame for yourself, correct?
Yes. Do you want to make this look like a robbery, or do you want me to?
Well, I thought the intention was to frame him to be doing the slave, so that
you would get the credit and get promoted or whatnot,
Yeah.
so that you can
I
help
do not
us.
want any of their things. Do you want them?
If we take them, does that make it look like it was a robbery, or that you caught them doing things they shouldn't be?
I left the body alone. People came along, took what they wanted, left the bodies.
Well, I mean, I'll take their stuff, but
Yeah. Okay.
Leave
Let's.
some.
You wanted a crossbow.
I wanna take our
look at the
crossbow.
crossbow. If it's better, I mean, if we.
Right. You take a crossbow, and it's pretty simple as far as crossbows go. There's some like scrolling along the front side of the arms.
Okay.
It looks like a nice crossbow.
Looks pretty.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and search the magic guy.
The magic guy?
He doesn't got anything on him.
All right. What does he have on him?
And once again, are the donuts okay? Where are
Donuts are okay.
Literally.
He was holding the donuts. They're kind
good.
of like halfway out of one of his hands as he's falling down. They're kind of like halfway out of one of his hands. One of them is kind of like spilled out. There's a bunch of like powder just across. That is yeah. There's a bunch of like red or white sludge that used to be powder. You guys pick up the bag, and they're a little damp, I guess. They were in like a wax bag, but like they're good. They're really good. You've eaten bread from there before. Her donuts
Technically, I
live
just had donuts there.
live up to the hype.
you can never have
They're really
you
good.
can't have
Do I need a roll for?
Yes, roll an investigation check on the dead sorcerer.
Okay.
That's not terrible.
So 13.
13?
Well,
It wasn't hard. He had like one belt pouch. Two of
I
them.
missed that one.
Two of them actually. So you find 10 gold on him,
Camp funds.
and you also find
Just throw you a handful.
a blue, an orange, a yellow, a red, a black, and a light blue. You find 6 sticks of chalk.
Ooh. Can draw pictures.
I thought he was gonna say the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, we
Those are the wrong colors.
had all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, he's just in
Whatever.
his pocket.
Chalk, huh?
Chalk, yes.
I wonder if he marks the tunnels and
Yeah, I don't know.
underground with chalk.
I don't know. When in doubt, arts and crafts. So just gonna put that in my pocket. Just for whenever I need chalk.
Alright, is Big Make an Arcana check?
Oh. Never mind. Then there might be more than that. Chalk. Arcana. I don't know. No, I don't. Okay, so 13.
13? Okay.
Although my passive
There's slight-
perception is 14, if that's better.
It's not.
Oh, if it's an Arcana check.
They're slightly mad. Like you can, they don't like slough off like a normal piece of chalk.
It's not all over your hands.
Yeah, it's not all over your hands.
Ooh, so
It's also
Um,
raining.
And they're not dissolving because of the rain. They're not like getting all soppy because of the rain.
Waterproof chalk.
Sappy?
Whoa,
Soppy?
waterproof chalk.
Sappy.
Ish stuff. I don't know.
Y'all look sappy.
It says the one who sings, "Can you feel the love tonight?" Every 5 seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
a front.
It's
Um,
that's what the episode name should be.
It's
It's
a
a front.
No. Can you feel the love?
Oh.
Actually, no, because we
I
had
was
this
low-key
big moment
confused.
with like you being
That's
united.
true.
Yeah.
That's
So,
true. Wait.
yeah.
But then, like in parentheses, Jamie references. But like, priorities. So, lady too, guys. Are we gonna search the lady?
Yeah,
sure. Search the lady. Okay.
Well, I was.
You searching the lady?
Sure. Are you searching her too?
Well, I was like, I grabbed her crossbow, so I'm
Somebody
there
give her.
already.
Well, I was gonna say if you want to do it, just give him advantage.
Well, but neither of us are trained in.
Well, I guess I'm
Investigation.
the only one.
I like your
Investigation.
names.
That's.
Highlighted.
You can yell at Vallah.
Is that I'm
He has a +2, so.
Vallah, come help me search this body.
Okay!
Wait, why is that my voice?
That was weird.
This one's cocked.
Who are you?
Oh, that was 11. Well, 11.
Maybe she only has
She's
one
got
belt
pockets.
pouch.
Channel. Channel.
What does she have on her? She has on a nice set of leather armor. Because I can't speak.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna leave her naked in the street. That's just rude.
Armor, not
But she
clothes. Armor,
Yeah,
not clothes.
I got that.
Well, you know, some
Right.
people
Gonna-
will go commando.
That would shave like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Leather.
Oh, especially
I'm not telling you to
rain.
strip her down.
rain.
Take her armor if it's better than yours. Why'd you make
It's
it?
not.
It's not? You already know?
It's leather armor versus chainmail.
Oh, okay. Is that, I don't know if that's better.
It's not.
Right.
Okay.
And then over one of her sleeves, there's an armband. It's got a snake going around it.
I take that off.
You take the armband.
Okay.
It
You
just
see,
turns into
you see,
make a
you see,
saving throw.
It might turn into a snake. That's a thing.
you see a tattoo on her hand suddenly just fade from a vibrant green to
Did I see what
Black.
the tattoo
there's a
was?
snake head.
Oh.
I want to see if you die.
As you kind
That's
of
really
pull
what
up
happens
a little
with
bit,
the
the snake is just coiling.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of scary.
I have a snake around my arm now.
But it's a tattoo snake.
You
that
don't have a
fades
snake
away.
around your arm.
You should.
I don't. Wait, what?
No, she had
That's what
a
it-
tattoo of a snake on
No.
her hand.
Yeah.
That tattoo went from a vibrant green to a black.
Copy.
You pull up her sleeve, and it is wrapping around her arm, and it is black.
Gotcha.
Oh.
It is kind of blended in with her like dark grayish complexion.
Skin-ish.
Copy.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then that faded away.
No. It stays. That stays. The vibrant green is gone.
It turned black.
It's not magic no more. It's just a tattoo.
Oh,
You also find
I'm disappointed.
19 gold pieces and 27 silver pieces.
Dude, we are making bank on this just side stuff. I mean, what? This is awesome. We're just, our camp funds are through the roof. Oh, that's also true. Yeah, we also have very valuable equipment.
I'm gonna come.
That is the advantage to having.
Yeah,
We
we should.
It's right next to your.
Ultimate relationship power move. Hey!
Wait, what?
That's the tax.
Huh?
Relationship power move.
Take
One
her back to
house,
sewers. Hey,
one
I'm
house for
moving
you,
this
one
elevator.
house for me.
Oh yeah, that could work
For
too.
you,
If
one
you guys want to be all hippie together and you just live down in the sewers
That's probably biblical.
and have a brewery and rule a small country underground.
I love that.
not
Little
even
small
country.
country.
It's sewers. Not even all of the sewers. Just half of them.
Do you need more?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's only like how many kobolds total? Like
Yeah.
100, 200.
But remember, we
150?
also determined that it's not safe.
Well,
Alright, so
Well, that was before.
you guys
we just
have
freed you and now-
taken a couple minutes to check the bodies. And he's standing there. Should probably go.
yeah.
Okay, let's
In
get
case
out.
we need to find you, what's your name again?
Do you have a Facebook profile?
In case I know whose name to smear through the mud.
Yeah.
Jalak.
Oh gosh.
How you spell that, bud?
Jalak.
Oh, so like it sounds.
Jala.
Hey, look, there's some taking notes.
Phonetically.
I am officially a D&D player.
You took a note. Like a single word.
Guys. Guy. There.
Forwards.
Okay, so. Yeah,
Let's get out of here, gang.
Remember our deal?
Others, we have to.
If any word of us leaks to anyone, it will come down on you.
Yes, I do not.
Yeah,
My
pretty
life
lady.
does not end well. Always. It's a really good reputation.
Oh, I'm not as worried about you, or at least I think you're not as worried about you. We will frame her, and it will end poorly with the Crimson Angel.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy.
It's Crimson Angel,
Okay, sorry.
Ruby Phoenix.
There we go. Okay.
I
I was.
So many names.
understand you probably care more about her than yourself.
Yeah, but
No one knows about us. You got what you wanted, and we got what we wanted.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it that way.
Alright.
He just nods to you and he walks away.
Mm-hmm.
And we do the same.
TTFN. Cut off for now. Alright, figure.
Alright, so you now have your wife and
Two other
Dude,
women.
that don't get old, that it?
3 other slaves.
Ooh.
And 3 other slaves.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so 3 other slaves.
So what are your names? I just
Oh, hang on, guys.
Rack, me, Shack, and Bendigo.
Brad, Jack, and Betty.
Chad.
One of the women pops
Chad.
up. My name is Nani.
Excuse me?
Nanny?
N-A-N-I.
I was literally writing that.
Okay.
I am Corin.
Coron?
Like, is it spelled like Corinne or like?
Coran.
C-O-R-O-N. Jeez. I'll spell.
Okay.
Colon.
And what is the child's name?
Oscar.
Spelling?
Yeah, just go ahead and spell them.
I like my suggestion
Us.
better.
Wait,
Chances
say
are
it
we'll
one more
never
time.
see Oscar.
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 That's how I would spell it.
Spelling like Oscar.
They're all just gonna be called slave.
People.
Slave.
Nanny?
Slave.
So
And then
where will you go?
three.
Do you have a place to go now, or?
Do you have families?
No, we were taken from.
We just.
Let me look at my script.
Yeah, let me look at. It's not scripted, guys.
We've been talking about possibly needing to leave the city. Just
We could just give them
We can
food.
also get them out through the underground.
The 2 women.
Send them to the kobolds and have the kobolds take them out to the forest
The forest.
exit, and they can.
Just
I'll give them a couple gold and send them on their way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we could have, we have enough gold
The
now
party
for
like-
We can give them a little bit of money from the party fund.
Yeah.
The 2 women say, we were taken from Gallica to the north. We
Oh,
were.
that's a long ways away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Your wife, you said? Vera, she was in the caravan when we were taken.
So it's closer than when you, so your wife was taken
Where
first.
do you live?
Oh,
Vallah.
Like, way over.
Vallah.
in Toscana.
Is that all shut on? Wait, no, that's.
No,
It's a
it's
sea
a
of
city in
Oh,
that
it's-
country.
Oh,
In this one.
okay.
So they went.
I think it's on the big world map.
It is on this one.
Oh.
Hey,
Right.
where's the kid from? Is the kid with you, or who's the kid belong to?
We do not know him.
It's Talon's kid.
You got,
oh like, gosh!
Oh gosh!
She's only been in there for like 2 months!
You look at the kid and he is.
I'm gonna look at the kid.
He's maybe 12 years old.
Oh, good.
So you got,
Oh yeah.
Brad,
he
baby.
looks at you guys. I was taken, not with them. I came from the Titan Spines.
Excuse me?
The Titans.
The Titan Spines. It's in the southern end of Erluin. So on your map,
That's the southern part of
it would be
Yeah,
this
yeah,
area
yeah,
right
yeah.
here. So
down here.
yeah, it'd be this side. It's the Titan Spines.
So,
Well, how far away is that?
across the no, like,
It's across the narrow sea.
And like,
narrow,
since
it's
he's
narrow, you can
young, we'll
swim.
probably have to like actually
Deliver him.
So,
yeah.
Amari, make a perception check.
Me.
I was gonna say, there's something special about this boy.
Unless he's secretly
Oh no.
Where we joined?
Perception.
does he have a family? Do you?
Can he be my animal companion?
Oh my word!
So horrible.
Do you?
Just go out of slavery.
Hey,
Come on.
Hey! Do you have a family?
None really that I knew of.
When were you? How old were you when you were taken, boy? Son? Person?
I was taken 2 years ago when I was 10, but
Oh.
in. You see him kind of close up a little bit, and he
It's
goes.
been 10. It's been 10. I rolled a 10.
Rolled a
I got 10. I got 10.
It's been 10.
I was thinking, man, it's been 2 years, and so
Been 10.
I verbalize what was being in there.
Wait, what are you checking?
I don't know. He just told me to roll perception.
His
perception.
legitimacy.
You can't look at someone and know that.
He kind of raises his arm and he points to the side and goes, "I can earn ruin at the Titan Spines. You kind of just exist. I never knew my family.
It's like Neverland.
I was alone for most of my life. I was surviving, and then I got taken. It wasn't that hard for them to take me."
Oh, this one's
But as he raises his arm, see a tattoo.
What is his tattoo?
You don't recognize. Well, it depends. You rolled a 10.
Well, I perceived it. Now I'm seeing if I recognize
There
it.
is a spear.
A spear, you say?
He continues talking and says, they took me and I worked on their ship and I gained some level of standing among the slaves because I just, no matter how much they beat me, they wouldn't die. No matter how much they beat me. And you look now and you see there's this you know when you you pick up a scab and it grows over and there's like that lump of scar tissue.
Right.
Yeah.
There's that like all along right here. You see a scar running from the back of his ear disappearing into the back of his shirt. And you see on kind of his bare arm there's what look like lash marks coming across the side of his
Good
arm.
golly, Miss Molly. You've been worked over a few times.
Yes, I have.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
You actually say good golly, Molly to it?
Yeah.
Did we?
So-
Is he a human or?
Yeah, so...
Did
Yes.
we did. Okay.
He is a human. Told you.
Oscar, where did you get your tattoo?
Yeah, dude.
He looks at it.
I'm in the market for
Oh, I've always had that since I can remember.
You don't know where it came from?
No.
Does it mean anything to you?
Everybody's writing down notes. Hang on. I'm gonna write down some more notes.
I was like, I don't care.
I met a man once. He was old. Very old. Darker skin. And he told me a legend of my family. I don't know how he knew them. He told me a legend of my family that we were protectors of something. An old relic. I don't know what it is. I never had to find it. I never knew what it was. I was just wandering around the Titan Spines, trying to survive. A lot of there are many gateways to other planes there, or weak spots at the very least.
Other planes? Sorry.
Yeah,
you said
planes of existence.
Planes of existence.
Not like
can we
airplanes.
talk on the way because we need to really move from this spot because
Yeah.
we're standing still.
Yeah.
So
So you guys, where do you guys go?
Do we want to go head back to the sewers? Because we don't have any other place currently.
oh, we never did get lodging anywhere.
No.
So, okay, yeah.
At this point now we have extra people with us.
Yeah,
So
and we need to decide what we need to do.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, if we're gonna send them away anyway, we can just go to the. Well, okay. First of all, we need to know that if we're gonna go back to the kobolds, then we need to know: are we done with everything upstairs? If we're gonna go back downstairs, and we don't necessarily. I want to come back up the same way.
No,
and do
I think,
so if we're,
do we
if we're
need,
pretty
do we
much
need
done
anything else to stay?
above ground.
I think we are.
Like
Do
everybody's
we-
got all their rations and whatnot we need or whatever.
Well, actually, Ghost has one more night paid for, so we can get him on some other time. Because we'd have to go outside the city anyway to get him down.
Well, and we may not be staying for much longer if we need to
Yeah.
go somewhere else.
Sure. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go to the entrance to the tunnels.
Okay.
So those are all the way over there.
Alright. So you guys head over there.
Keeping an eye open in case there's anyone else around.
This is interesting.
We want to make sure we're not being followed again.
Okay. Well, you guys go ahead and make perception checks.
That's not what I was hoping.
6.
15.
9.
9. Alright.
9!
Alright.
The 99.
Yeah. As you guys walk, you guys head down to the harbor. You move east along the harbor wall. There's normal trade happening. The large cranes are pulling big, large boxes that you know to be full of water and fish up and setting them on these carts that run along tracks that are actually inset into the dock.
Yeah.
And the cobblestones between the dock and the Roaring Seas Fishing Company. And they move along. You guys keep walking. And you see as you guys reach the main thoroughfare going north, you see about 10 or 12 guards just duck into the duck going west into the buildings just north of Iron Fist Brewing. You guys make your way up. You guys hang a left near the apothecary that you swung by. You head up north and you reach Sewer Grate. No big deal.
Wait, this one? Inside the city wall?
No.
No, that's Artemis. We're going up here.
Oh, this one.
Oh, you guys are going up into the city.
Well, whichever ways.
Or this way.
We're just trying to go
Well,
to the easiest
This
access.
is way easier to get down into the...
Yeah.
Do we want to take two groups? One group go through the sewer entrance and one go through the warehouse entrance?
Yeah,
Sure,
that'll work, I
let's-
guess.
And then we're not a group of...
So yeah,
Or-
I'll go to this. I'll
Eight.
go to the
Eight.
sewer one with whoever, and
Talon and Vera will... Well, I assume
Well,
Vera's gonna come with me.
Okay, so the
Nah, she don't
four
like
of
it.
you and then four of
The
us
four.
will go.
well,
Or
5.
Five of us will go
Okay.
through the city.
The 4 of who?
Wait, the 4. It's the 3 of us. Actually, we could take.
We have 8.
You take
We
the
could take the
boy
adults.
and Vera, and you two go, and then Amari and I
You
and
take
the
Oscar
2
and-
women can
yeah.
go.
I was gonna leave Eskel so that she could talk to him.
I figure we can just talk to him down
Oh,
below.
okay, that'll work too. All right. So we're gonna take the kid, the lovebirds, and then I'm just gonna lead the way because.
Right. So, Oscar kind of walks up next to you.
Cool. How tall is he?
Buddy.
I mean, I'm sure he's
He's
like
about
12. How big was that when I was?
I think you were taller than that.
1, 2.
I know. I know. Well, I'm thinking like.
And he's a little tall for he's a little tall for a 10-year-old.
No.
He's almost 5 feet.
Okay.
As he walks up next to you, it's a nice beer.
Yeah. Thanks. I found it in a room.
That's cool room. Can I go? Can I go there too?
Well, that's where we're
Sure.
headed.
Yeah, that's where we're going actually right now.
Awesome! I love spears. Spears are awesome.
Yeah, I love spears too. I actually left my old one at the underground place that we're going. This kid is kind of cool actually. He's alright.
This is actually you when you were 12.
That was horrible.
No, I was a little bit more of a jerk when I was 12. Honestly.
Okay, that was me when I was 12.
You've changed a lot.
Well, yeah. Oh, I hope so. Just the 12
You were exactly the same as you were when you were 12.
Gosh.
You 4, you head up to the city. No problems.
Hood up.
Okay.
It's also raining, so.
It's also raining. You guys go up, no problems. There's a little bit of hustle and bustle. You guys pass the Temple of Artemis. Walk by, go up, down, into the warehouse, down into the grate. Where's my underground map?
As we're walking, I just pull out my stone and I say, reckon, we're on our way back. One group will come from the sewers, the other from the warehouse entrance.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
And we hear this, like, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
We have our...
You designate who you're sending, who you're talking
Oh.
to.
I mean, I can make it open
No, no,
call.
Conference call.
Conference.
I just wasn't sure if we should mention that we have.
I'm here. What are we talking about?
No, they're with us.
4 other people. Okay.
As long as one of us is with them, they're fine.
That's true.
Okay, so
Actually, no, we're bringing 5 other people because you haven't been down there yet.
Yeah, no, you
Oh,
haven't
that's
been to our.
true.
It's just
Our
the
den.
three of us.
you're the only one, and you're the only one wearing a freaking crown.
Well, but
so-
they know who we are.
Right, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh.
We're not in our.
I'm
royal
still
attire.
wearing my flower crown
Oh, gosh.
because
Alright, so you guys head down. There's no real danger. You guys see a couple rats.
Rats!
You guys actually come down into the tunnels, almost right by your guys' rooms. You guys come to.
The access is like right at the corner of the visitor.
we're way down here. We have to go
So we're over
through
here.
some places.
Yeah, you guys got it. Well, you have to go through the sewer part,
Yeah.
the poo part, before you get past the wall.
I'm gonna collect some more poop on my stick.
As you head north, you see a barricade in front of you.
Right, we barricaded stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
Is there-
the secret?
Is there anybody manning the
You
barricade?
see 2 kobold heads, and one of them starts to reach for something.
Oi!
Hey,
It's us. Don't. There's no need for alarms.
Who's us?
Those.
Talon
And
and
Vallah.
High Council.
High
member.
Council Vallah. Member. Wait, no.
High
I said that
Council.
wrong.
High Councilman Vallah.
Yeah, there
would be
you go.
what you said.
High Councilman Vallah, stand down.
and High Councilman Talon.
It's his dad voice, apparently.
My dad voice.
And who accompanies you?
Just. Well, what's his? Sorry, I'm looking for my notes and I'm holding up my hand.
Yeah.
Pascal. He's a friend.
Okay. And the other ones?
My wife.
Oh, okay. Well, come on, come in.
That's her name. My wife.
The queen of your domain. Lady Vera.
Ooh.
Oh, it's funny.
That's so cool.
Okay, so past the bear.
Yeah. So you guys walk past.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to the kobolds though really quick and be like, so have you seen anybody besides us come this way?
Nope. It's been quiet.
He's like all firm and then he's
Yeah, no, sorry. I was just making sure you didn't raise the
Yeah.
alarm for no reason. Now I'm there, so that's fine. Okay. Good. I totally okay. Okay, let's keep going.
All right. Well,
We're gonna keep going.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
It's like
they kind of push the barricade because they like kind of push it aside to let you guys
Right,
through.
yeah.
Kind of like start pulling it, like piling it back up.
Okay.
You guys come out into the large ceremony hall that you guys were attacked at first, where you guys had your dinner.
Mm-hmm.
When the spiders came in, you guys head up through there. You get some nods from some kobolds, and you get to the rooms right about as you guys enter the room. So you four go into the room,
Wow,
and then
slow.
and then, well, they had to go about the same
we
distance.
had to go the same distance.
Oh,
to
right,
the city.
above.
Yeah. Okay. My way.
And so you guys walk in. You hear the thud of the doors
That's also
close
really good.
in front of you guys.
So good.
I will find my way.
Cool. So I'm gonna say you guys walk into your rooms.
So we walk into the main area, like
The common
the
room.
living room area.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys have like.
Pretty schwank, right?
You walk into this room, Josie, and there is a couch. There's a coffee table, really nice coffee table.
That's
There's
in
an
Oh, she's
here.
never been here.
We haven't drawn it, but yeah, in this room we have that stuff.
and then there is a raven. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Raven,
raven, eagle.
eagle, and a
Vulture.
vulture. And the eagle door is just gilded and golden and beautiful.
Yeah.
And the raven,
It's yours.
the raven one is made out of really nice dark walnut woods, and then the one on the right is made out of like a little bit darker colored wood, not quite as much as the raven room, but
Cool. That's awesome.
Okay, because
We'll wait.
we were bringing down our stuff,
The
so I'm
Raven's
gonna go
one.
throw my stuff in with my other stuff in the Raven.
Yeah, I think
where
throw the last little bit of stuff.
Vera's just kind of standing awkwardly, like right inside the door, like looking around.
If there are some extra chairs in the rooms, we should pull them
Yeah,
out
I was
for
gonna say. I think
for
there's
people.
2 in my room,
hospitality.
so I'll go grab those.
Yeah. I bring the one chair for my room.
And just play some musical chairs for a little while. Yeah.
Right? So you guys pull all the chairs out of your room?
Yeah, just so that there's enough for
There should be
everyone.
5 total out of in the room. There should be 2 in the Eagle room as well.
Yeah, there's 2 in mine.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, there's
So
yeah,
6
there's
total?
3
Yeah.
in mine. Yeah.
So you
And
can.
then the couch and the armchair.
And the couch out, yeah.
So fine.
Everybody sits down.
Yeah, we got more than enough.
We give Talon and Vera the
Is
couch.
The couch.
The love seat.
There's a whole cushion that no one's using just because they're turning it into a love seat.
Okay.
No one wants to like share the couch.
Is Elle there?
Ella.
No. she's-
Ella.
It's Ella.
Stop calling her L. She's
Well, see, I got
specifically said no.
confused because we did that whole conversation and I'm trying to fix it. Ella. She's not
Is Reckon? Did we ask?
Are
her?
any of our servants there?
No.
You have servants?
Yeah.
We're legit.
Well, yeah.
We're councilmen.
They have
You live in
3
a
servants,
council
1
persons.
for each council members.
Oh shoot! What was my guys? No.
You didn't write that down?
What? That was this is my first day.
Alright.
All right. Hang on.
Yes, I think Auric is yours.
Xanax, because
That's right. Because it's kind of like.
he calms you down. He's like your Xanax.
It's with an A, right?
Arr.
It's Eric with
R-I-K.
like Eric with a K but with an A. Remember? Because I made fun of you.
It's like Eric, but with like nothing like that.
Because before he's like it's like this, but like not like that at all. It's like but this, and so I was making fun of him. And I was like, it's Eric with a K,
Merrick,
but then also with an
character
A.
named Merrick, and I was like, oh, so like Meredith, but like not like Meredith.
At all.
And he just have like 3 or 4 characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just kind
So
of
this is what. Hey, Jacob, come here.
I've been summoned.
Oh, you get.
These are your.
That's right. Oh
These are your sticks of chalk.
It's
They do a lot. They do a lot.
It's your what?
This is my chalk.
Chalk.
He grabs 6 sticks of chalk. They all have 4 uses. Just read it.
Each of them has 4.
Sit down and read it.
Can
Sit
we?
down.
Yeah, you read.
This is gonna take me a while.
If we know.
Do you need somebody to read it aloud
No,
to you?
no, no.
It's like audible.
Please read it actually out loud. Because I
As
was.
an action, you.
Oh, please don't do that.
Okay.
Just give them back and I'll read them. Catch me.
No. It's secrets. The secrets is my secrets.
Okay.
Alright, so what are the rest of you guys doing?
I poke my head in the hall. Do we have any of our servants or anybody who's attending to us as we
No, but there's a little like ripcord, pull cord thing.
pull the cord?
Okay. From up the hallway, there's 3 doors pop open, and like the 3 of them like turn and like run down the hallway,
Whoa.
like jog down the hallway,
Like our 3 servants.
like all 3 of them, yes.
Okay. Yay.
And they walk in. Go ahead. Ella walks up to you. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Can we get? We need some food and some
Alcohol, clean
water,
clothes.
Whoa.
Alcohol.
Donuts.
I was
Yeah, because we have people who have.
We're fine.
Yeah, we're fine, but we have slaves that need
Oh.
clothes.
4 people.
If you have any spare clothes or
Adult-sized
anything,
clothes.
I mean, the kid could probably fit.
basically food,
Well,
beverage, clean clothes.
Okay.
Any form of cots we can make up in our area. We have a few guests that are going to be staying, and we need them taken care of.
Right away.
Thank you. Just as soon as you can. This isn't an emergency. We won't whip you if you're wrong.
She
We're not
kind
the
of
last guys.
she turns around and like, okay, so like they start moving
They make
away.
their name
and,
plan.
yeah, and then you see right up the hallway. You see one of them split off. They all kind of go 3 separate ways. And
Okay.
they do their own thing.
And I just come back in on.
Destroys it.
We have food
You got the
and
yellow one yet?
clean clothes coming for
You got
slave
the yellow
people.
one yet?
Now that
I
the
literally
DM is
finished
wizarding.
one. I finished the blue one.
Okay. Which is the light blue or the dark blue?
Dark.
Dark. Okay.
It's gonna take me a while.
We know.
Well, because I'm also trying to understand what it's actually saying,
Uh-huh.
as far as like just
Reading the words.
yeah.
I generally like to read for comprehension.
That's
I generally don't like to read, so
We offered to read it.
no. This is my cross I must bear.
There's actually a cross symbol on it.
I know. I just read that one, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
What should we do now?
Oscar, I'm more curious about what you were talking about. The old man who came Can you describe him more? I'm mostly trying to get at, do I recognize the description?
You do. It's
Okay.
it's him.
Okay.
It's him.
And he didn't give you anything,
No, he didn't.
but he said that you were to inherit.
Yes.
He gave you no other information about what, or when, or from whom.
I mean, he told me a story.
Could you tell me that story?
Are we in the same room as this going on?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
you
we're
guys,
all-
you guys know most of it.
Right. Well, no. Do we? I don't know.
As far as you know, you know everything.
Hold on, I gotta get my lore in track here. Okay.
Where's my pencil?
He's on.
Okay.
It's about to get real
Well,
complicated.
he said that long ago there were 3 huntresses. Well, hunters. 2 of them were huntresses.
Dresses. So females,
Huntresses. They lived in Arloon, and they destroyed enemies of their patron god. And then he said that there was the war, the battle between giants and titans and gods, and that all happened in what is now called the Titan Spines. You got it right there?
Just really quick clarification. I'm guessing that these little marks means how many times they've been used, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense. I figured that one out by myself.
Good job.
The spires there are what is left of the deities' true forms and their weapons that were left behind, as well as the titans and the giants. They left behind pieces of their weaponry, and that is what is now known as the barren wasteland is now known as the Titan Spines. They fought, and these three hunters, they helped a lot. They ended up, with the help of their patrons, felling 3 of the giants and 2 of the titans.
How many what?
2 huntresses and 3 of the giants and 2 of the titans. The 3 of them then moved on. So one of the huntresses and
I like this one. This was good.
and the hunter, they fell. And they were told to have been given powerful weapons that were gifted by the gods. Their weapons were lost, but the one huntress, she went on a pilgrimage south to other continents, annihilating hundreds and hundreds of well-known fiends. Fiends and devils fell to her, and she soon died, and the weapon that was given to her from the gods was lost as well.
The weapon.
Yes. Which one did you just read?
The yellow one.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that was one you read.
I'm super stoked to use that one. That was really good.
So there were 3 weapons that he told you of?
Yes.
3 separate weapons?
Yes.
And you were to protect the spear?
Yes.
Did he tell you what the other 2 weapons were?
There was a bow, but what was special were the arrows, and more specifically, the arrowhead from one of the arrows, and there was a sword. The man who wielded the spear and the woman who wielded the bow and the arrows fell in Arluin at the Titan Spines, and The one with the sword traveled south. Well, southeast. I think. Yep.
I really should have, because I missed most of that good stuff. But I have a recording for it. I can listen to that later.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Did he tell you your role in all this to play?
I only knew that the spear was supposed to be near where I was in the Titan Spines.
Do you remember where that was?
Yes.
If we gave you a map, could you put it on a map for us?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's a map. Where's the map?
No map.
Do I mean, if we have an explorer's pack, does it have a map in it?
You guys have a map of the world.
I was also going to say, I think there were some maps in my room.
Yeah, there's a map of the world. He was over here.
Okay.
I roamed in the. I roamed in the southwest corner of the Titan Spines for 40 years
What?
before I was taken.
So you roamed in that general area for 40. Were you looking for this?
I was. I never found it though.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago did he come to you?
Why? It's not what
I was like, wow, that's
Gosh, damn,
I
intense.
was like, we're about to get ambushed.
And then we hear gunshots in the
No.
distance.
In our house.
In our house. Mishap.
In the middle of the street.
It was when I was
Oh gosh.
5. So 7 years ago.
How many times?
How long ago has it been since I saw him?
These things are super cool.
Yeah.
Just saying.
As I recall, you left him like 4.
Yeah, no.
4 years ago?
I think.
Eventually, I'm just gonna
That's not the one I want.
all of them down, and then have like.
Because I don't know how much time's passed between the end of my backstory that I wrote and where we're at
It's
now,
been about
so-
4.
Okay, about 4 years.
Because honestly,
Okay.
sometimes deciphering the.
Okay.
You're magical. You in and of yourself. So.
Did he explain to you what you are and what's going to be happening?
No.
Have the feathers started?
Excuse me?
You just asked him what now?
If the feathers have started.
Oh. It's okay, son. You're safe here.
Hey.
You mean these?
Yeah.
And he pulls off of his back. He like runs his hand across the back of his shoulder in his shirt, and he comes out with like seven or 8 downy feathers on his hand.
So he's an ASMR.
Yeah.
Obviously. Okay, I'm good.
There are 3 ASMRs in this room right
Yeah, and we're
I thought you guys were like super bears.
we are. There's 4 in this city we know of now.
4?
4?
The leader is one as well.
Well, oh yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
So
is
one-
Vera?
Your wife.
There is an
Oh.
ASMR.
Yeah. I thought he was something. He
No.
is an ASMR?
He
I
is
thought he had the
a.
radiant light was different. Than...
It's ASMR, but he is not good.
Right. Oh, okay.
He also taught me what I was. He's a good man.
He seemed like it. He didn't stay around for very long. He was there for maybe 2 weeks with me. Taught me a little.
Did he come seeking you out?
I don't know. I was begging in a small town there when he found me. He gave me a little money, but I didn't really get the sense that he was seeking me.
Have you had visions? Dreams?
I think there's something else.
Yeah, with them too.
Yeah.
Mine are violent. I see the one who wielded the spear slaying a Titan with it, and then getting ripped apart by another by a giant.
Anything else that you see often?
I see scenes with 3 great warriors. They obviously knew each other well. They were fighting. It seemed as though they were well coordinated. The 3 of them fought with, and you see him kind of get a little more excited now as he starts to tell you about the heroics he's seen in his dreams, the heroes, and then the one with the spear jumped up and hit this Titan in the head and stabbed down through his skull, and that's when he died. But very, very soon after, I see a bright light, and the Titan, or the giant his flesh almost burns, and then I see the one with the sword stab it in the throat. It's very satisfying.
Do any of your dreams show you where to go?
I thought one did. I was actually on my way back to the location. I passed it when I was 9, so I passed it 3 years ago, and then I saw it close to my 10th birthday. And I was headed back there when I was taken.
Could you find it again?
Yes.
Okay. I may be able to do something about those feathers on your back also, if you would like to not have them.
Oh yes, it was.
They kind of itch.
They do. The slice made
And
fun
get
of me.
everywhere. It's very inconvenient.
Very annoying.
Yeah.
She got to like cut off his wing?
No.
The wings have been clipped.
Do I remember where I went? Where?
Yes, that is a very vivid memory.
Yeah.
That's a very vivid memory.
That was a very large,
Yeah.
undertaking.
Also that.
Yeah. So I know. Where about did he take me for that? Is it in Arluin?
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 No, it is not.
No. Okay.
He took you. Where's my map? He took you into. The big map. Can I see the big map?
The pink one or
The pink one, yes. He took you north.
The pink one.
Into Tuatlan.
And where?
North of Arluin.
Um.
Up across the sea. That one.
That one.
He took you into that one.
So not on the way. That's not convenient. Okay.
No, but you could just fly there.
Roll a history check for me.
Just
History check. Yeah, I still get a +2. 19.
19. You do remember him talking about this being an almost lost art form, and that he knew of one wizard. That's the one he took you to, but he also spoke of another one that resided in the northern tip of Gallica.
Like right there.
It's like Galaga.
It was literally like.
Today went from like high energy to like
I know, I'm
super low.
No.
This is gonna be
Okay.
This is gonna be chill.
Get
Okay. I think that's what I got.
Alright.
I need to do some highlighting.
Yeah, for real. Alright, what are the rest of you guys doing while she's having this conversation?
I'm filling in Vera on what I've been doing and
I'm
her sister and
I'm gonna discreetly go to my room. Because there may or may not be some things that I would like to discover in there.
Okay, so you walk into your room. What do you do?
So weird. Do I have, is the chess set still on my table?
Oh
or whatever?
my.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out Mr. Pickle, or he's already out. He's
Sir Pickles.
Sorry, I know.
So Pickles, sir. Sir.
Sir
Just get it right.
Sir
Please.
Pickles. So these are all your friends, eh? Like this is. Just
Oh yes. Well,
Like, is there like a box, or is it just like?
it's an open chess set. It looks like a board. All of the
like, put him on the table. So
all but the white. All but the queen side. Right. The queen side rook. On the white side is gone.
So somebody.
As well as king and queen pawn. So the pawn's
white.
right in front of the king and queen on the white side, yes. And then
Oh, so 2 pawns are missing.
yes, 2 pawns and a
And
rook
the
and a
rook.
rook are missing.
Visualizing a
Were
chess.
those missing before you left?
Yes.
Well, a lot of pieces were missing.
Oh, okay.
And then the queen side on the black side, the queen side rook and bishop pawns are missing, and the knight was missing. The queen side knight,
Which is
Sir Pickles.
which is Sir Pickles.
Sir Pickles.
Sir Pickles.
Which is Sir Pickles. So all of these are like you?
Yes, sir. They all come to life at one point or another.
Oh. Like, what do the king and queen actually do? Like, are they just people?
No, they do things as well. I've only seen them let out of their cage, if you will. A few times. The king is rather violent.
Okay,
And
keep
the
him right where he's at.
the queen reveals information to you upon
Gives information?
based on what you want to know.
So she's like a intelligent person.
Oh, she's quite intelligent.
Yeah, girl.
Is there like, just looking around the room, is there like a box or like a bag or something to like make these more portable?
Yeah, I mean, there's some sacks.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was.
Encyclopedias.
Yes! Yes! Fine.
Okay. And right back into it.
Oh yes, alright. Sorry, I had to bring the energy down so we can come to a normal level.
Yeah. Okay, so.
I can be normal. Yikes.
Boy.
That's hard to do.
Alright. Okay, I don't want to be like super greedy. just
Normal for
take all
us.
these
It's
ones.
just like
So, can I just like.
can't use all of these.
I know, Josh.
Oh.
I know. So,
Real
can I
man.
just like. Yeah, okay, so the queen's smart. The king is violent.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a bag of holding or anything?
The rook, or the bishop. What does the bishop usually do?
I've seen them on a couple of
So make some holy water.
occasions. The figure that's activated them, the bishop didn't actually do anything. Just they seem to they multiplied.
Huh?
The person that activated the piece multiplied.
That's how he was
That's
doing
how he
it.
did it.
Oh shoot! Okay.
I was like, wait, what?
Okay.
when
And then
he
the
fought
I'm guessing the
the
rook
Emperor
is that just does he
before
just
us.
become an actual
Oh,
tower?
multiplied, and so all of a
No,
sudden
he-
there were a whole bunch of
He
them.
protects you.
Oh,
He
that's really
protects you.
It's more of an inanimate object, but all of us can speak.
What is it?
It's a wall.
It's a wall?
Yes.
Just spawns a wall in front of me?
Yes. Well, around you.
Around me. Oh, cool. This is kind of cool, actually.
So be like introvert.
Introvert bubble.
Wall.
He's like, I need some space, guys. Just a brick wall.